Get set! Go! It's alive! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about
Children of the night? What music they make.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I have dreams of a rose and of falling down a long flight of steps.
Excellent day for an exorcism.
I don't need to help you, damn little whore! I don't need to help you, damn little whore! I don't need to help you, damn little whore! Damn little whore! I don't need to help you, damn little whore! I don't need to help you, damn little whore! I don't need to help you, damn little whore! Damn little whore!
Well, fine. I wouldn't want to help you anyway.
Damn kids, damn rotten kids, damn kids, damn rotten kids. They'll get what they deserve. Yes. They'll get what they deserve.
Is it good, dear?
Nah, it's okay.
You used to love my homemade pies.
Homemade.
I had to do something with all those leftover apples.
Oh!
Happy Halloween, dear.
You come here often?
Hey!
Hello.
Hey, look, it's the four of us. Oh.
Hey, all right, I'm
Hey! Sorry, dude. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you.
right.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
How's it going? I've been looking at possession movies this week.
Was this the scariest week that we've watched movies?
No.
Was this the scariest group into movies?
Yeah.
One of them absolutely fucking terrified me.
Was it Paranormal Activity?
No.
Uh,
And not in a scary way.
Uh-oh.
Just the thought of having to fucking watch it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know which one it was.
Which one?
Fucking despise Hereditary so
Do
fucking
you?
much.
Oh man, I thought that was the best movie I've seen in a decade.
Fucking
Really?
dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's being sarcastic.
No, I loved it. I like those early A24 movies for whatever reason.
Yeah, all right.
Well, someone's got to.
Yeah. They make money.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, shit.
Hell, Jack.
I'm literally about to share my fucking DMs. Don't want to do that.
Oh, shit.
No.
I understand that's a big
don't wanna
faux
do
pas.
What, sharing DMs?
Yeah, you're not supposed to share DMs.
I mean, possibly.
Depends. What are we talking about?
If it's ours, I
don't know.
hope they're
What was it?
redacted.
Our DMs are just
If
retarded.
it's ours,
You got to redact
I
all the
would
juicy
start
shit.
running if I were you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn straight.
Most
All
of
the
those
porn-
were made in character.
Yeah, all the filthy porn that Tuttle shares.
Yeah.
In character.
It doesn't stop, Jack.
Fucking
No,
ASMR.
I thought he was straight until I got in that DM group. Jesus.
It's Stanislavski. You
He's
find
like
the
this
character
IRL
within
too.
you and then you bring him out.
Lick me! Lick me!
As a Methodist, I disavow all of that.
I'm surprised you didn't use.
You don't disavow
scary
Pete.
movie.
Dude, I just
Well,
thought get it
scary
out of the
movie.
way. Get it out of the way at the start of the show. No more ragging on Tuttle tonight.
That's got to be the worst it gets tonight, right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might.
It's the worst it'll be at 7:12 p.m. EST. So, yes.
Horror news.
Yes.
New rule. Friday Night Frights. In any fucking trailers anymore.
Oh, we got it again.
Every time. Every fucking time.
We'll just
Play a
stick to
trailer.
playing the whole movie then instead. That's okay.
This
we
is
could
that
do- we
movie
could do-
that there was all that controversy about a couple weeks ago.
That is correct.
Well, we can go through all the Jurassic Park movies, fine. But
Nope.
you play one trailer on that live stream, and they will fucking get you
Yep.
promoting their
Stuff
movies.
like that.
That's how they get you.
So something called Together, don't know. Dave Franco and Alison Brie.
Yeah. Apparently, it ripped off an independent film or screenplay, something to that effect. Somebody made a movie, and he had sent the script to these two's agent or something like that to get it going, and they passed on it. And then this supposedly has some scenes that are like fucking word
Right.
for word what was in that script. Like a little too much to be coincidental.
Yeah. I mean, I know it can happen. It can happen that two people have the same idea, but if it happens more than once, and it's from the same source,
And the execution, it's all
Yeah.
the execution. And it sounds like they, didn't bother to switch that up.
I will just say though, while we're on this screen here, if they ever do another Shining remake,
I was just thinking she looks like Wendy.
Yeah.
exactly,
Does.
she would be great. She'd be fantastic.
Yo,
I'm very disappointed.
Hello, Norrin Red.
Very disappointed that Netflix axed that. What's it called? Glow, the wrestling show.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in that. She looked quite good. I quite like that. That was a good show.
We didn't Scream 4. That's about all I remember her in.
I've seen her in something.
Alison Brie.
Yeah.
Who was she in Scream 4? I don't remember.
The publicist.
I don't
or
remember in that
something.
either.
Oh,
She
yeah.
catches it in the garage and they throw her
right.
body off.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, trailer, movie, Alison Brie, the other Franco.
The better Franco.
Yeah,
better
the
Franco.
better one. The less famous but better Franco.
Yeah, the one I don't think is
The
in
one that didn't get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, James Franco?
Yeah.
No,
No,
no.
it's just- it's just another
These guys,
baby.
yeah, look. Another one. Yet another one. This is part of the Winnie the Pooh universe.
Oh, yeah, I saw this yesterday or the day before. It actually doesn't look horrible.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
That didn't mean to do
Every
that.
time
Mute.
that little bastard gets revenge for his mom.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that first Winnie the Pooh movie was kind of shit, and the second one was actually not too bad. Once they started veering away from trying to tell the Winnie the Pooh story, but in a scary way,
Doing their own
started
thing.
doing their own thing. Yeah,
Cool.
that kind of got better. And this must be the third one in the series, part of the same universe. I guess they're going to eventually have like kids character horror Avengers where they all meet up. It's going to happen.
Kilroy, you ain't the only one, brother. You're not the only one.
Something wrong with both of you. Something wrong with both of you.
I don't know about the Shelley Duvall part there, but
I'd rather have a crush on Robert Duvall.
What about Shelley Duvall in Popeye, man?
That's what I'm saying, man.
The better looking one.
You know, stop thinking about her in The Shining for a minute. Think about her in other things.
I'm not going to go Shelley Duvall, but I'll tell you what I will go is
wouldn't
the
kick her
same
out there.
character in Doctor Sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wendy was very cute in Doctor Sleep.
I do question this little, from the demented minds behind Winnie the Pooh. Pretty sure
I hate
known.
when they gotta tell you that they're demented. Like, come on, stop.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That is
Yeah,
like
blood
the
moons.
most goth pretentious bullshit. Don't fucking do it.
Agreed.
Yeah. Usually it means it's not all the original people who made the movie they're talking about.
One or two of them.
One or two of them, and it's like from the producers of.
They're incredibly self-impressed. No.
Yeah.
This looks better than that Red Sonja trailer.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
No, I
we're
didn't
not
even see
looking
that
at
yet.
tonight.
Is it bad?
Look,
It's bad.
she looks.
2007 sci-fi TV bad.
Oh, jeez.
And the chick playing Red Sonja is like lacking.
Yeah, but she's cute, but she's not Red
I
Sonja.
wouldn't even.
Look, Red Sonja should have a fucking rack. I'm sorry. She
Yeah,
should have.
She's made
What you're saying
And
is
should
she's
be
no
like
Bridget
6'5".
Nielsen.
No, she's not.
What's that redhead from Mad Men?
Yes.
Christina Hendricks.
Yeah.
If
Too soft.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she could, but she could,
She could firm up.
Yo, Bree Solo. She's a cosplayer. Bree Solo. Go look her up on Twitter or Instagram.
I love all these.
BRISOLO.
I love all these little quotes.
You'll thank me.
Mostly from places you've never fucking heard of. One of the strongest editions, blah, 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 in session film.
Universe?
Pooniverse, yeah. I know.
Oh my god.
The Pooniverse.
Dread Central said 9 marishly nasty. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're saying good things.
No.
No. You get those quotes. They probably are.
Who does this movie focus on? If it's in the Winnie the Pooh universe, like who's the
Bambi?
No one, but they're doing this, and they've got Pinocchio.
They're gonna do an Avengers style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossover. Watch.
I'm not sure.
That's why they're saying, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet aren't in this, but it's in the Pooniverse, so
Yeah.
they're eventually gonna meet up.
Well, I'd like to see how they do Eeyore.
But
like how they did,
there's no
Evil
property
and all that.
There's no property in this movie. It's just a movie that will take place in the universe.
Yeah. Norton, yes, exactly.
What? Oh, that. Piglet isn't in this, but he was in.
Face down right there.
He was in the first Winnie the Pooh Blood movie and the second one. The best character so far in those is Tigger. Though Tigger's a fucking psycho. Tigger's like Freddy Krueger. It's fucking great. It's really fucking good.
You're
Does
selling
he
the
bounce
movie
on
for
his
us.
tail? Does he bounce on his tail?
No, he doesn't bounce on his tail. He just hacks the shit out. He basically butchers an entire fucking party of teenagers. Because of the wonderful
things he does.
Because of the
Oh, wait.
terrible things he
One
does.
movie.
So yeah, Bambi. I normally kind of like hate on all these things because most of them are just shit cash-ins, but it looks like they've actually put some effort into this one.
They
So-
look like they did. It doesn't look like every other brainless cash.
It's moody.
Yeah. They used the
What are
same
these
lighting
things-
in Halloween 2018.
I'm assuming they stream, right? I
There
mean,
were competent
they
people
just-
on that crew. That's always a good thing.
Bambi the Reckoning.
Do these movies come straight to streaming?
Usually they do a
Yeah.
small theater release and then straight to streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. What up?
Hey.
What's up? This could be a good crossover with the Godzilla franchise.
Ooh.
Really?
Splat.
Splat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
live
I get
action
you.
remake
I
of
get you.
the 1984 cartoon. Oh well, no, that was.
There you go.
It was older than that, but
Older
you know,
than that, yeah.
More news.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This looks good.
Okay, I missed this in the chat the other day. I was working. This is a book coming out, correct?
Correct.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Should be good. I'll be
Tony
picking it. When's it out?
Winnie Capone.
Motherfucker looks like Jerry Seinfeld.
Is he still affiliated with Fangoria, or is he
Nah, he left.
off of there?
He left a few years ago. Yeah,
Okay.
like before they got sold. Well, before they went out of production. Remember they went out of production for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he left a few months before that.
What are they, quarterly
Or
now?
maybe
You
almost
get
a
'em-
year before that.
Get them like every couple months or something? When they
Now,
if you
yeah,
subscribe?
I came back. I think it's quarterly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still fucking that. It's just the poster with that. It's just one of the greatest things ever. Really well fucking done. Really well
Yeah,
done.
that's one I
Very
don't like
simple.
an alternate poster to. That poster's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually the alternate's Michael standing at the top of the steps, which I
Right.
don't hate, but yeah,
No.
that's iconic.
Yeah.
Well, they
There's
got-
also
yeah.
one with just a pumpkin on it, and it's like,
Well, they got
No.
one on the 4K, which is ridiculous, where he's got leaves falling all around him or something like that.
The Best Buy
I
4K?
thought that was just the dust jacket.
Is that all it is?
Oh.
Okay, I haven't bought that one yet.
yeah, no, that's fucking great. I
I
can't
still
remember
got
the
that
name of the guy who
April May
did it.
DVD with the fucking hollow cover
Yeah.
or whatever the.
Yeah, look forward to it.
What else we got? At least there's not as much news as last week. Last week there was like fucking
Oh, it was a ton.
20 things. Halloween nights, spectacular.
Oh.
Texas.
Speaking of that
Texas.
tonight, it's werewolf night on this show tonight. I think they're doing Dog Soldiers.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Let's just look at Darcy for a bit.
Nah, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Quite happy to look at Darcy. Love Darcy. Joe Bob, follow me back, you asshole. Like Darcy
Joe
did.
Bob is a fucking trick.
Darcy follows me.
Yeah. Is it the real Darcy or is it that fucking annoying fake
It's
one?
the real one.
I
Yeah,
found myself very confused the night she dressed like Tom Atkins.
Why, you realize you liked women?
Yeah, it was a total shock to me.
Yeah, chase her with my dagger too. My meat dagger. That was rude.
And gross.
Halloween falls on a Friday this year, doesn't it?
Halloween is on a Friday. We will be
Is
doing
it?
our Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Halloween
it's going to be a
spooktacular.
Halloween extravaganza.
Yeah, sorry, if I'm being a bit slower bringing up the things, it's because StreamYards is what fucking changed again.
Change it again.
Stop changing shit that doesn't need changing. Just
It did. I almost kicked myself out trying to mute my mic.
There's our boy.
boom. Art the Clown, Halloween Horror Nights 2025.
He'll be there with Jason.
Will I click on the
Jason.
Go on, let's click on the article. Let's get the article up. Is it disgusting? Is it going to say anything more than the actual tweet does?
No, it's just going to talk about how, for 3 paragraphs, how excited they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Terrifier, I did not know. I was completely unaware, like a fucking idiot, that there was an All Hallows Eve 2 movie.
Yes, there is.
No, I'd never fucking seen it, and I watched it last night for the first time.
How was it?
Oh,
Any good?
it's actually pretty fucking good. No, he's not. No. The different dude. It's a dude with he's got like a hacked up pumpkin for a mask.
Okay.
And there's a couple
He's on
of
the cover, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, the pumpkin face guy. Yeah. There's a lot more because it's again this guy, this videotape turns up and this chick watches it all. There's a lot more like short movies in it. Some of them are only maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes long, but there's a lot more.
I mean, the first thing was short.
Yeah, some really really good ones. Much better quality, much higher budgets on them. Yeah,
I mean,
there's
supposed to be some crossover with some of those other stories, though.
Yeah, there's little bits where there's things in the background, and you're like, oh yeah, that's
like the thing with the alien. There was a friggin' painting of art in there. Come on.
That was weird.
Tuttle, have you seen that yet?
What? All
Hallows Eve.
No, haven't seen it.
Okay.
Oh,
but you've seen the rest of the Terrifiers, though, right?
Godzilla when I saw Godzilla in 1985.
All Hallows Eve is
back in 1985.
Wasn't such a massive fan of the alien bit. That was kind of weird, but
it was okay because I wasn't expecting an alien.
Yeah,
that kind of made it cool because it was like, whoa, what the fuck? But at the same time, it's like,
but this,
you belong here.
Yeah. All Hallows Eve 2. It kind of feels a little bit like Trick or Treat. I mean, they're not all connected.
You were
in
describing
that
it.
way.
Is it like an anthology at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a bunch of like short movies and stories.
Not on like VHS.
Okay.
If you want to complete
VHS.
If you want to complete the Terrifier series, Tuttle, you got to watch the first All Hallows Eve. That's where he first appears at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's actually a pretty good story that he's in too. I like that one.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of pops up in all of them apart from the Alien one.
Yeah, true.
Which is why the Alien one completely threw me. But it's
but there's that painting of them.
Speaking of anthologies, I have not watched the VHS. Have you guys watched those?
The first 2 or 3 I have.
Are they any good? Are they worth a watch?
The first 2 are good.
Yeah, the first 2 are good.
Okay.
They'll kill an hour and a half.
After that, they just get worse.
Yeah, the quality kind of drops up. I think the last one I watched was it VHS 99? Is that what they did?
Or is it 94? It's 99 and 94, one of them two.
My Yoda worked on the first one. I think the second one too.
Nice.
Nice.
Man, those guys that did the first one, I really, really fucking wish they got to make that Friday the 13th they wanted to do.
Really?
That script is fucking incredible.
Yes.
I keep telling you guys to read it, but nobody fucking listens to me.
I listened.
I appreciate you, Pete.
That's the one with the helicopter scene, right? Where they have a helicopter shot where he's chasing them through the woods, but the kids don't know he's in the woods.
Something like that.
Okay. And that's the ambulance one, the one with the ambulance, where he's in the middle of town and he breaks out of the ambulance, starts Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, but could you imagine that fucking finale? And wiping out a shit ton of fucking cops and stuff in the middle of the town.
Instead of Halloween, you have to do it first.
Crystal Lake.
All Hallows Eve 2's got a story about. I think it's called The Final Halloween, which is like.
The Demon Girl story was fucking creepy, and I can't deny it. She was a looker.
Yeah, it's got it's called The Final Halloween. It's like an apocalypse thing. Really, that was cool. But yeah, so the Chainsaw Awards are on at the moment.
Here we go.
Should we take a look at the nominations?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on? Pass judgment on what? Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. There we go. That's what I want. Chainsaw Awards, Fangoria with their really awesome formatted website. It's just got huge fucking gaps. Or is that because I've got my ad blocker on? Ha!
Got your ad blocker
Yeah, it's
on.
ads.
Yeah.
Screw you, Fangoria. Too many ads. That's too many ads. That won't sneak through though. Although
I don't
no,
think
that's
it's enough ads.
right.
Who do we got? Who do we got?
Best wide release. So I'm guessing that means the big budget shit that actually hit theaters everywhere. Yeah.
I need to watch Strange Darling. I've heard nothing but good things about that.
Yeah, me too.
I did watch it. I watched it, and I can't remember a thing about it.
Really? Okay.
I'm not saying that's
I
because
still
it's
haven't seen
bad.
Final Destination.
I'll give the nod to Nosferatu.
It depends which one. I'm guessing they mean fucking Robert Eggplant.
Yeah. The Substance wasn't a bad movie either. But I've only seen 3 of these movies and some of The Ugly Stepsister.
I heard that wasn't bad.
No, I just watched the gory bits. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Longlegs should get an award for best trailer.
Yeah.
28 years later was weird.
Yeah.
I
Bring
was
it
certainly
back.
left down when I went to the movie, though. I mean, it was
What?
okay. It wasn't.
28 years later.
No, Longlegs, I think.
Oh, Longlegs. It's weird. Longlegs feels like it was a long time ago, but
I know.
I
Yeah,
just don't
28
think they
years
knew
later
how to
was
end
good.
that movie. Longlegs. I just don't. If the
Yeah.
beginning of the movie and the end of it, just like they're like, all right, let's wrap it up.
It just got fucking wacky towards the end.
Yeah, yeah.
If it
I love
was
what they were
made-
building though.
It kind of felt to me like, when a movie is heading a certain way, but then the studio get involved and they want a different. Yeah, that kind of felt like that to me. Nick Cage was fucking great in it. Creepy, weird bastard.
Yes.
Yeah, the crazier he gets to act, the better he is.
Yeah.
I like
28
when
years
people
later
are out
was
of
weird.
space.
Bring Her Back was weird. I vaguely remember bits of that. Bloodlines was okay. Heretic was great. I fucking loved that.
Ah, see that was the one with Hugh Grant, right?
That
Yeah,
trailer was amazing.
Yeah. Hugh Grant and the weird. Yeah, I'm not going to say what it is. Watch it. It's good. It's worth watching.
No, it looks
That's where those
good.
chicks go to his house. They're like
Yeah.
Mormons or something like that, aren't they?
Yeah, and he's arranged for them to go and like talk to him about Mormonism and whatever. And it's a trap. It's a trap. He's an evil bastard, and he's got all kinds of shit going on in his house. It's fucking great. Longlegs, yeah, Nosferatu.
I like Nosferatu.
I just don't like it. I just don't.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I just.
He just likes
didn't
that
like-
prosthetic.
Yeah.
I just
I
didn't
just
like
love
the look of.
I love the
Count Orlok in
cinematography in it.
Oh yeah,
I love
that
the
was
look of
great.
the movie.
That was
I
great.
like the-
movie.
I like the wood
Great.
grain.
He is a
And did you see the wood grain?
They're beautiful wood grain.
Yeah. What I didn't like about it was that it's supposed to be Nosferatu, and yet they're trying to make Count Orlok like Dracula in the books, and it's like no. And also that fucking shit accent, and he was wearing the wrong costume, but that's fine.
Yeah, but
That's
I
fine.
liked the fact that he was like rotting and gross looking, and because in the original Stoker novel he smelled like he just crawled out of a hole.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But,
no, they totally.
but it's not Dracula. It's fucking Nosferatu.
Well, it was Dracula.
But
I
Nosferatu
know,
was supposed to
I
be
know.
Dracula. Until,
I know.
You're not going to get Eggers not to try to be as authentic as possible with the time period. That's
Well, apparently he wasn't because the costume was wrong.
The costume was wrong.
Gilbert
okay.
would know he was fucking
That was
around.
it.
Fine.
That was a weird,
Was it
weird
The
costume.
thing he
from
does
that time,
where,
or was it the costume supposed to be from a previous era? Because don't forget, he's centuries old.
The thing
Wrong
he does
place,
where
wrong place, wrong nationality, wrong.
Sounds like you're just a bigot.
Probably. Plus, I'm just sick of Eggers. Anyway, Strange
You're
Darling.
going to love his werewolf movie next year.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 3 hours of a dude sat on a rock pondering werewolves.
Frankie
Best limited release.
Details, get a
Haven't
little
seen
bit. I haven't
single
heard
one.
I haven't seen any of them.
Mm-mm.
Yep, not me either.
I've heard of Basil.
Seen Little Bites. That was good.
I've heard of that one.
That's got Barbara in it. All hail Barbara.
Oh, I saw some promo pics she did for that.
It's weird. It's about a chick who keeps there's like a demony thing locked in the cellar, and it needs to feed on people, and it wants to feed on a daughter. So she kind of goes down there. The woman does, and gives him bits of herself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's it's
okay,
good.
I heard about that one.
Yeah, and then kind of Barbara turns up as child services, and things happen.
Jesus.
It all goes wrong. Best streaming premiere. Can't help you with any of those.
Yeah.
There's a zombie outside. It's a cool title, but
I was looking at Mr. Crockett this whole time, thinking it was Mr. Cratchit. I was thinking it was a Scrooge thing.
Yeah, I was looking at
Green Orange. Check out the
X-Files Lego set.
Yeah, that Lego set is cool.
Yeah. I've heard of Cannibal Mukbang. Don't know anything about any of that stuff.
I like that
Best
title.
International.
Yeah.
Best International.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, Dangerous Animals was good.
I liked Oddity.
I like that.
It was a little slow, but
that looked good. I want to see that one.
Oddity. That's the one with the
wooden guy.
Wooden guy. Yeah.
Is Cuckoo the one with Hunter Schafer?
Cuckoo's
Or the blonde chick who looks like Hunter Schafer?
Cuckoo was the one. There was something living out in the woods, wasn't there? And it was like a weird science kind of.
Yeah, I think it's the same movie we're talking about.
Experiment going on, and yeah. That was ages ago.
Yeah,
I've watched too many movies.
I saw a preview for that.
Doing this show has just made me double down on watching horror movies.
That's not bad.
Me too.
Yeah, usually not the ones I'm
Well,
supposed to be
didn't
watching.
you say that you started watching more horror movies lately too? Didn't you tell me that the other day? I mean,
how can you not when you do the show though?
Yeah.
You got at least 5 movies to watch, and then if you want to watch something that's come out, you slide that in as well.
I found a great website as well that's got tons of awesome horror movies for free on it. And it's not a weird dodgy.
What's it called?
More shit. We're getting other people to watch more shit. We're doing something right, I think.
Yeah.
It's called effedupmovies.com. And F is spelled EFFED.
Yeah, it sounds like xhamster.com, and I'll avoid it.
And it's got loads and loads of really cool shit on.
effedupmovies.com?
Yeah, loads of things I've never seen.
Have you tried rottendot.com?
What?
Rottendot.com. Sounds like the same thing.
Oh, maybe. It probably is the same fucking website, just with a different. Yeah, Dangerous Animals was good. That's the one with the serial killer and the sharks and stuff.
That looked good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good. I like that. Honestly, Red Rooms. Can't even think what that is. But I think I've seen it, but I don't know. Ugly Stepsister. I think I started watching that.
It's probably like a comic.
I'm going to quickly Google
that
it.
what's his nuts was working on.
Red Rooms.
Fucking cartoonist kayfabe guys.
Yeah, who's the dude who killed himself?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, I have his graphic novel in there. Yeah, Red Room. I think that was just Red Room.
Yeah, it's not a bad book. I was reading it, and I was enjoying it, to be honest. I mean, it's a solid idea, and I'm honestly surprised that nobody has taken that concept and turned it into some kind of series or a movie yet.
Best first feature. Blink Twice. I watched that. And I can't, too many fucking movies, and they all get jumbled up in my head.
I hate when that happens.
I need to slow down and actually, I'm going to Google it just to remind myself.
Does that speak to the quality of the movies, though, coming out when you can't remember them?
Oh, Blink Twice. Blink Twice, yes. Hang on. Let me share this tab instead. There you go, Blink Twice. It's the one with, what's his face in it? Him.
Yeah. Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Weird Island where...
Oh.
The poster looks like Guy Pearce.
Don't they go to an island or something like that?
Yeah, he's like a Musk type character.
Right.
So basically, get a bunch of party girls to go to the island, and then they fucking murder them and shit. It's fucked up. It's good. It's actually really, really, really good. Yeah. Oh, Zoe Kravitz. Yeah. Good though.
Oh shit! I see dead people's in it too.
Yeah. Talk about
Did she direct that? Did Zoe
Recommend.
Kravitz direct that?
Hang on. Director Zoe Kravitz, yeah.
I thought so. Okay.
And it's not as feministy as you think. I mean, obviously, they get away with it and the dudes are all assholes, but it works because the dudes in it are fucking assholes. They are pieces of shit.
Yeah, you accept that kind of shit in horror movies.
Yeah. But good movie, yeah. If you've not seen it, I do recommend that one as well. Yeah, definitely.
Blink twice.
Kilroy saying it was just okay, so I think you should just fight.
I liked it. There was a lot of fucked up shit in it. I do like fucked up shit in my horror movies.
There's Mr. Cratchit again.
What the fuck is Mr. Crockett?
Dickens' first feature.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what
They took Davy Crockett and turned him into a horror icon.
That's it.
Oh God!
Please tell me
he's the king of the wild frontier.
What?
Oh,
Whoa.
you gotta keep quiet. Keep this in DMs. We'll make this. Don't give away our secrets.
I was gonna say, Tuttle, did you just read that, or did that just come out?
It just came out of my head.
Yeah. You know, it's really fucking good. You really got to keep that shit to yourself, though.
All right.
Because some motherfuckers just steal.
Or tell me in private. All right.
Like
sometimes the gift just strikes me.
Yeah, well, the bat's about to strike you if you keep giving these.
Oh. Do you know what? I have seen it, and I know what it is now. Now I fucking looked right. Shut up.
What, Mr. Cratchit?
I do know what it is. Yeah, it's weird.
Looks like it should be Mr. Ratchet. Look at that.
Oh, it's not about David Crockett.
Read the description. He's like a
there you go.
demonic children's host.
Yeah, TV show host that just
kidnaps kids or some shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Got weird puppets and stuff. Yeah, it's
It actually kind of looks good.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. You know. Oh, incidentally, what was that one up there? I was going to say.
Cannibal Mukbang.
Oh, Sinners. Yeah, Sinners wasn't terrible either.
Yeah.
Where are we now? Especially
Am I going to hate myself as a white person when I watch Sinners?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't believe you.
The bad guys are a bunch of evil Irish vampires.
They say that's even worse.
So unless you're an Irish vampire,
need not apply.
Yeah, unless you're an Irish vampire, then.
Irish, specifically Irish.
That's why you like it, because we know you hate the Irish.
Scumbag.
Yeah. It all comes back to that. All roads lead to Rome.
No, the Irish were slaves too.
What I get from this, especially performances, there's a lot of ladies getting.
I didn't know Demi Moore was in The Substance.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What?
Where have you been?
I don't know.
Dude,
Where's Gaz? We need a new co-host.
Dude, I'd play you the clip.
But I'll
of
sign
it.
into my Apple. It's on there. You can watch it. You'll like
You haven't seen it?
it.
I haven't seen The Substance.
Dude, you got to watch it as soon as you can.
All right.
Totally worth it. Especially if you like you like your chicks wearing skimpy clothes, you watch The Substance.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Her name in
It's yeah. It's
Tuttle, it's
What's
got
that girl's
boobs in
name?
it.
The young one?
What, the young-
Yeah.
young chick in The Substance.
Yeah, the one who bites her lip all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, her. Yeah, we like her.
It's a chick from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, the chick that the hitchhiker.
Margaret Qualley.
Yeah, the hitchhiker. Yeah.
Oh.
The one with the feet.
Yeah.
She's a pretty lady.
She had her feet on the
Pretty lady.
dash in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh.
It's saying she's the one with the feet in a Tarantino movie doesn't really nail it down.
I didn't know you were talking about a Tarantino movie. If I knew you
So
were
like
talking
everybody
about Tarantino
in
movie,
Once
which
Upon a Time in
one?
Hollywood had their shoes off at one point or another.
Best supporting performance. Nicolas Cage. Is
It's a
the
long
main
leg.
character? Is the main
No.
character a supporting?
No, he's not. The FBI chick is.
Yeah. Surely the guy who the movie's named after is the lead. I don't know. Don't know. Hugh Grant.
That makes him support.
Hugh Grant is not the supporting fucking character in The Heretic either. What the fuck?
Antagonist.
I wouldn't even say Margaret. There you go. The name's there. I wouldn't even say she was a supporting. I'd say she was the main character, and Demi Moore was the support.
I'd say she's the co-main because the movie really is them two.
Yeah.
The same character.
Yeah. Alien Romulus.
I did like that. If that's the black android, I did like his character a lot. I thought he acted.
He was a good character.
Mm-hmm. He's the only one who really was
the
rooting in that
android,
movie.
Skarsgård.
Name David. Yeah, that's the black android dude.
Okay. He's also in The Long Walk.
He is. Yes. Yeah. Which, fuck you, Long Walk. And your trailer fucking copyright.
And you were so hopeful for that movie too, and they just shit down your throat.
Absolutely. I'm not even going to watch it now.
Nope.
They effed you right in the A.
We're joining Friday Night Tights after this one for that movie.
Fucking yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so woke. It's got 3 black people in it. It's woke. Fucking idiots.
What? It's woke.
Yeah.
I would say, what's his name? Dennis Quaid. He'd be the support in Substance.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid was
that dude was good in Sinners. He's like the head of the Irish vampire family. He's good. Bill, what? How is that a fucking supporting role in Nosferatu?
I buy it. If Johnny Depp's daughter is the main.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, Nicholas Holt's the support though.
Nicholas Holt will support too.
Multiple support. They have a support system.
Yeah, more support than Skarsgård. Skarsgård's second lead, just like.
But you know what? You know what?
Nick Cage and Hugh Grant.
If you look at the script for the 1931 Dracula, Dracula himself is barely in the movie.
I was going to say, Skarsgård barely has any lines in that movie.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. I'm guessing, like a lot of movies, the main character probably says less than, you know.
Well, definitely if it was a Christopher Lee Dracula movie. He would have, 4 lines that whole movie?
Yeah.
Barely in costume.
Best director.
I already know who's going to get that. They're going to give it to Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, of course they are.
Maybe The Substance.
Or that or the
I don't know. Eggplant might get it.
I'll tell you this. I didn't know the director of Long Legs was what's-his-face's son.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Anthony Perkins.
Anthony
Perkins' son.
Yeah.
I have still yet to see his first one.
He's the one. He did the monkey too.
What is it? The Black
I
Coat's
haven't yet to
daughter?
watch that.
I've not seen the Black Coat's daughter either.
No.
Why is the monkey not in any of this?
That's what I was wondering.
The monkey was fucking action. Yeah, that opening scene with the fucking guts.
Wasn't the monkey earlier this year?
So was Nosferatu. That was actually 2024.
No.
Yeah. It was Christmas 2024.
Yeah.
Right.
We saw it Christmas Day.
Right.
Screenplay. It's literally all the same fucking movies. All the same.
That's the way it is all the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Best screenplay had to get The Substance. I didn't see them all, but The Substance was really good. Really well written.
I have a feeling Strange Darling is going to win that, though.
How old was the screenplay for Bring Her Back before they finally made it? If Bill Hinzman wrote it. Hasn't he been... How long ago did he die?
What, 34 years ago?
It wasn't that fucking long ago. I worked up with him on Shadow. And that was
44 years ago.
That was 21 years ago.
Oh.
He was still alive 21 years ago.
He died in 2012.
Did he?
Yeah. Unless Google's lying to me and I have to ask Mecha Hitler.
Best cinematography.
See what base Grok has to say.
Nosferatu.
I got to give it to Nosferatu. I like the
I
look.
do too, but the substance was really good, and
Yes.
I liked where some of the shots with long legs.
Lots of cool camera angles in that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty strong 3 movies at the very least. I can't speak on the other 2.
No, I mean I wouldn't say Sinners was the best cinematography. Sinners kind of reminds me of a Quentin Tarantino type movie, kind of, sort of.
Tarantino or Robert Rodriguez?
Maybe a bit of both. Best score.
I was definitely getting a Rodriguez vibe when I saw the cinema trailer. So, just,
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Got a very jazzy, very big color palette.
Was that a sneaky racist comment?
Yeah, seriously, Tom.
I was saying it looked very vibrant.
Just full bigots today. Very diverse.
What?
Right. Music, don't know. I guess Nosferatu maybe.
I don't. Long Legs doesn't stand out to me, so I can't pick that.
28 years later, not really. Long Legs, nah. Sinners. The soundtrack's
None of
actually
these
good for
scores
Sinners.
stand out.
It depends what you count as score, because there's a lot of kind of blues music and stuff in Sinners that's kind of performed by bands on stage, so that's kind of good. I like all that stuff.
The Blues by Ludwig.
Best costume design. Oh my god, how many? Right, best costume designs. Not Maxine, sorry. Sinners, not really. It's all just cowboy shit.
Yeah, Nosferatu.
Substance, it's got to be not. Yeah, I know. Much as I fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The substance, it's the makeup that makes the substance. It's not the costume design.
Yeah. The substance.
It all works. Especially Dennis Quaid's character's outfits are funky.
The substance is literally, it's just 80s.
Yeah, it's on crack. Yeah.
Yeah. Best makeup effects. Oh. Jesus Christ. Are you sure you want to include a different fucking movie? Holy shit. Yeah, Terrifier. Sorry. Substance is good, though.
I would agree with you, but I think that's going to get it the substance.
I do, too, and I think it might deserve it.
The substance would absolutely deserve it.
I don't know. This is fan voted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrifier's going to
That's the case.
If it's fan voted, I mean, sure, the substance was great, but the Terrifier.
It's probably going to be Terrifier. And I won't be upset if it's either or.
No, but I still lean towards substance. Some of that body horror where they're in the bathroom and shit,
and that kind of shit is so much more difficult to pull off than gore. Gore is easy.
The substance has got that weird, the mutanty thing at the end.
Yes, like the whole thing, and most of it being practical is really impressive.
But the Terrifier has the chainsaw scene.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking great. But again, it's gore. Gore is simple. No. You have all that blood, so, it hides a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot of,
sticking out.
The one reason the Terrifier would get it, for me, is during the chainsaw scene, there was no need to have fucking steam rising from his chainsaw testicles. There was no need for that.
Steam wasn't the only thing rising when I saw that scene, by the way.
It was cinema verite. It was cinema verite.
We speak English here, you commie.
Right.
What about my Red Prince accent? Nothing.
You damn right. The fact werewolves is on this movie is pretty funny. On this list is pretty funny.
Yeah, most of that was CGI.
Yes, and when it wasn't, it looked like it was stiff, straight out of the 1980s.
Right.
Yeah, there was the close-ups on the practical werewolves. There's a weird plasticky sheen.
Yep. They couldn't move their shoulders. They had to walk like this. Yeah.
Oddity. That was just a wooden statue, basically.
Yeah, it didn't really. You didn't see it do much because it just.
Other than at the end.
Yeah, mostly it was just a cutaway, and then when it cuts back, it's moved or it's done something. You know.
Again,
Smile
man, I gotta
2.
get into the substance.
I don't think I've seen Smile 2. I didn't like the first one.
I'm wondering if that was more CGI also on that.
Very
creature.
I want to know what the hell they're going to do with that last one. I mean, you got 3 different studios on it.
3 different studios, and
I mean, Weta's good. Weta did Lord of the Rings, for Christ's sakes. They do all Peter Jackson.
I mean, the only original design in Romulus is the weird cross, the thing that's a cross between a xenomorph and one of the, what are they called? The black, the things from...
The Engineers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weird...
It did look cool, though.
Creature Effect Substance, does that count? They're all weird choices. I don't know.
I mean, the end is
the end.
Yeah.
It's basically a big trauma creature at the end.
It's like Society, but with today's sensibility.
Werewolves could have been fucking great.
I
like the whole premise. I like the premise of it and everything, and it started okay.
And then it just devolved, didn't it? It just fell off a cliff.
I love that shot where they're first in the town and the werewolves are on the roofs and stuff, and you see the moon coming up behind them.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping more of. And then it just, half of it feels like The Purge, the other half feels like Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I don't feel so bad about missing it now.
You didn't miss much, man.
It's worth a watch.
If it's
once.
first.
Yeah.
They were trying to be like a 80s action movie as well.
Dude, they have Iron Man style Avengers helmets where you see their faces in the mask.
Oh,
and then that's only in it for the first 10 minutes, and then they just do away with that shit. And then it becomes this purged family living in a hell.
I liked the bit in the lab when they all started changing. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree. And then they drop that plot real quick. It's just what that movie is, a hodgepodge of different things going on.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Best documentary feature.
I want to watch the Resident Evil one.
Yeah.
Out
of those, I've only seen the In Search of Darkness. The only one I've seen, so I can't really comment on the rest of them.
In Search of Darkness was good.
They're always good.
J-Horror Virus. That's interesting.
That's a good title, given what the nature of the ring is in the original novel. It's a good title.
Is that it? Oh no. Oh yeah, Last Driving's going to fucking demolish that one.
Yeah.
And so it should.
Absolutely.
I'll give Svengali his props.
Yeah, but he shows all the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them rigging it. And
Is that the drag race thing?
The drag queen thing.
That Shudder's always recommending.
Yeah, yes.
And it says, "This is what your friends are watching," and then it shows me a thing of Tom.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah, if Last Drive doesn't walk away with that, I mean, Svengoolie stands a chance, but not going to beat the Last Driving.
No.
The Mutant Pram is strong.
Yeah.
Best series. Ooh, Jesus.
I've seen some of the Creep tapes and I enjoyed it.
I've heard good things about.
I liked it, but it wasn't as good as the movies. I don't know.
Heard good things about Yellow Jackets too.
Yellow Jackets was okay. I started watching it and I watched.
It's an interesting premise. I haven't seen it.
My sister really likes it. She keeps
I think
telling me to watch it.
I watched the first season, but then they started doing that. You know that thing that they did with Lost, where there'd be whole chunks about them before they went to.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that kind of similar to Lost? They do have a plane crash or something like that, right?
It is very similar to Lost. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a more horror, horror leaning version of Lost.
But there's like two
except it's with chicks, though, right? It's all girls, right?
But there's some dudes there as well.
Okay.
But
And obviously-
they're teenagers in the plane crash island part, and then it cuts to them present day as like adults. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, but then they also start jumping back to before, and it's too much jumping around. It's like, just tell me the story of what's going on. I don't care about the relationship these people had when. Blah, blah, blah.
That isn't the one with the girl with who's playing Supergirl in it, is it?
I think so.
Or is that the Thatcher girl from Companion in Yellow Jackets?
I remember.
Is she blonde or brunette?
It's so long since I've seen it.
Useless.
I haven't watched them all. I kind of gave up on it when it started doing the time jumpy, flashbacky, flash
Speaking
forward,
of series,
blah, blah, blah.
today's 11th, right? Yes, it is 11th. Dexter starts tonight. New Dexter.
Oh,
nice.
Awesome. Have you seen the pictures of the de-aged Dexter when they've tried to de-age him?
Yeah.
They just put a wig on
Literally
him.
just.
there.
And I'm glad they stuck with it because they did it in the original one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Let's just put a hoodie on him with stripes and give him this wig.
I'm down for that. I'm down
Yeah,
for
so
it.
am I.
Put him in 1980s clothes. What was he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Last of Us was okay up until. Well, I watched it until the episode where Pedro Pascal got the shit kicked out of him.
There's only one Last of Us, and it came out on the PS3.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Fucked around with it too
I am
much.
so fucking sick of that dude.
Best video game.
Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah, definitely.
By far.
Yeah. Easily.
Mm-hmm.
Best public domain resurrection. Oh, here we go.
That's a good
This is your category, Peter.
Yep. Shiver me.
And do you know what? I've seen them all.
I bet you have.
I've seen every single one of those.
Combine all of us together, and we haven't seen shit.
You're a glutton for punishment.
I haven't seen one of those.
The best one
I have
out of
Mousetrap on my to watch list.
I had the first two Winnie the Poohs on Blu-ray.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the mousetrap. Don't fucking do it. No.
I've heard
The best
Screamplay
one-
was actually pretty decent. Oh, I've heard.
Best one out of the lot is that one.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the one where they actually put some effort into the makeup of Popeye. He's actually got the muscly arms, and the prosthetics are great. I mean, it's shit. It's still shit, but you know,
It's good shit.
yeah, it's good shit. It's retarded good shit. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. That's last category. So there we go. It kind of seems to me, apart from the last few categories, that there's like, what, 5 films came out in the last year, according to this.
Yeah.
this
When do
shit.
they announce the winners?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. This is a very informative article.
Yeah. July 9th.
Oh, right, there you go. 9th to 20th is when the whole thing's going to be going on.
So presumably at the 20th?
Yeah, by the 20th, you'll have seen. They're going to do one a day or some shit, aren't they? Or a couple every week. Or
Oh, yeah.
they'll spin this shit out. They'll spin it out. And they'll somehow tie in having to pay to watch movies. And, and a bunch of shit merch.
Looking back on it, not the worst year for horror movies.
No.
There's some decent ones.
It's been a good year. It's been a really good year. Although I refuse to run my horror year according to fucking Fangoria.
I do too. I just watched the first Omen the other night, and God, that was a damn good movie.
I started watching that. What I saw of it was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was shocked.
I mean, if you really want to know the best horror movies of the year, then you're going to have to join us for the end of year show.
End of the year show.
That's right.
And we'll tell you what
Yeah.
We'll tell you what to think.
Yeah, we'll tell you exactly what to think and why you're wrong about everything else.
Yep.
There you go. Join us, Fangoria. You'll fucking love it.
Yeah.
Or not.
And tell Barbara to unblock us.
Woody Allen
Yeah,
going to
no
sweep
shit.
the awards.
Yeah.
Yo, Crampton, unblock.
Ah, goddamn, total.
Last bit of news. Oh my god, an hour on the fucking news. It's a chainsaw. Blame the Chainsaw Awards. Yeah, last bit of news, which kind of leads into
Yes.
what we're doing. Paranormal Activity, the stage play.
It could work.
Is it a musical?
Oh, I hope so.
It's about to.
I got a
dude, so-
feeling there's something in this house.
It's got chicken legs and a goat face.
He grabbed my leg. He dragged me out of bed.
We're going to turn the camera on tonight. We're going to turn the camera on tonight.
Yeah. And now for 20 minutes of white noise to get you feeling creepy.
I hope a lot of the cast do this shit when they're fast forwarding the cameras on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
And make a song about it. I'm
Yeah.
jiggling.
I hope they've got like a piece of plastic in front of the stage and projected onto it like the time.
Yeah.
And a little record dot.
We should be doing this play.
I imagine it's
Dancing.
pretty easy to stage because like everyone just kind of sits there.
Yeah.
Then you got people
Everyone
behind the
sits
stage
there.
banging on the walls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone sits there. They play some white noise to get you fucking real, get your hairs on, because that's what it. We'll talk about that because we're talking about paranormal.
That's right.
But that sound is designed to do that too. Well, not designed to, but yeah, it's cheating. It's fucking cheating. But Paranormal Activity is a great movie. Don't care.
It follows James and Lou, a couple who move. It's a gay couple.
Uh-huh.
This
That's
is
what I was talking
right
about.
up. Yeah, this is right up your alley, Tom.
That's why he was cheering.
Yeah. And you're right, it is a musical.
Fuck you.
Somebody's gonna be singing.
Fuck you all.
James and Lou.
Yeah, it lost my interest, I'm not gonna lie. Call me a bigot, but I don't want to see two men laying in bed together while one's standing over the other one jerking it or some shit.
For 3 hours as he's going back.
3 hours, yeah.
For 3 hours, white noise playing.
Yeah, it's not the noise is the only thing white happening on that fucking
White noise playing. There's some dude dressed like the devil. What was the devil in The Pick of Destiny? The one that.
Yeah,
Wait. Are we all assuming that Lou is a man?
Levi Holloway and Felix
Did
Barrett.
you just
Wait, no,
assume her gender?
Yeah.
It could be short for Louise.
To escape their past.
Maybe.
They'd be escaping something, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Wait.
man.
Scroll back. They had to escape their past, and they had to move from Chicago. I guess it's right. Chicago is MAGA
MAGA
country.
country. Yeah, they had to
Yeah.
leave MAGA country.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Chicago.
I don't know how this.
So.
I don't know how this is going to work. I think there must be a screen or some shit. How's that going to work?
Oh, God.
Good question. You got one angle. Stage front.
We'll
So
see.
you're going to have an
Might be.
annoying gay Mika in this play then.
Oh, he was your favorite character, Harry.
What you're saying the gay? But
Yeah, I mean,
that could be.
Make it look like fucking video
Luke
footage on
could
the
be.
stage
Luke
or
could
what?
be a woman. It doesn't say anywhere gay couple.
I
does it?
would, if
That's
I
what
were
I'm
doing
saying. Louise.
Yeah.
Thelma and Louise.
Nope. James and James is what I'm reading it as.
Exactly.
You have a one-track mind, Pete.
Yep. I can't help it.
You're. Yeah.
He's going to wake up in the middle of the
Yeah, I'm a
night with an
bigot.
invisible dildo up his ass.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
The day must end with a Y.
That escalated quickly.
Somebody's really mad I insulted their play. Jesus.
It's only
Whoa.
a first draft, Pete.
London audiences have a nose for honesty.
I'm
on stage.
workshopping
No,
it, okay?
Yeah.
So they've actually just got a real demon. That's yeah.
I see the word privilege. I don't like it already.
Uh oh.
Was that a trailer?
Yes.
Can we do it?
Goodbye,
Can we
goodbye
do it?
stream. Of all the things we're going to lose the stream to. Good job.
We won't. It's only
you
26
think that?
seconds. Hang on. Let's get this big. Let's make this big. And ever since we did the Jaws show, I get so many fucking Jaws videos recommended.
Hey, I got that one too.
Fucking tons of them.
Fear of underwater objects.
And Jurassic Park ones. Tons. But I think that's because I was looking for clips of Jaws and Jurassic Park. Let's see. Let's see what this is.
I'm glad I missed
Should I kill the audio or we'll see.
Sounds like a Trump ad.
This is a trailer for a play?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Someone just taking a piss?
Yes.
Was it or was it?
That's a British urinal, if I've ever
It's a
seen one.
bidet.
People are.
Not okay. So not only are they gay, they're black.
This doesn't tell me anything about the play.
No.
What the hell, man? Is this what passes for theater in the West End these days? Peter?
Don't blame me. Look, Dad,
It
there's
is
one
a
bit.
far
Look,
cry
there you
from
go.
the lettuce and lovage days of the late 80s.
There's what? There's your shot. That's it. That's the stage. You can see the sides of the stage.
If
There
they're
you
clever,
go.
they could play with the whole theater room and stuff really well with sound design and stuff.
You know what? It's all bums in seats. It's all bums in seats these days.
What'll happen is, like every other horror movie property that's been turned into a stage play, it'll fail miserably.
Not a Tom.
Evil Dead did really well.
And me saying that is exactly why they will copyright strike me.
It's coming. It's coming to DC.
Always-
Tom.
Well, though, dude.
What?
It's coming to DC if you want to go see it.
I'll go see it with you.
No. I was thinking you could take your boyfriend.
Oh, you're not going?
Yeah, he's like, no, if you want to see it. He didn't say you want to go with me.
Dude, we'll go to the Spy Museum.
Huh?
Yeah.
We'll go to the Spy Museum.
Sure. I'm not going to this play though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You can drop me off at downtown DC. I'll take my chances.
Yeah, you will take your
Well, that was the news. That was the news. Even though there was none of it, really, we still took an hour over it.
Yeah, we
which is
did.
fine. Which is fine. That's what we do. We talk shit. Right, been going an hour. It's time for an ad break, folks. Before we dive into the movies, let's. And if you were here last week, I'm sorry. It's the same ad break. Didn't have time.
Peter, whatever possessed you?
Not enough of you fuckers back then.
See what I did? See what I did there?
Let's see. Yeah, here.
Jimmy! Will you stop wasting your time watching that garbage? You should be doing your homework. I don't know what I'm
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Good looking books there, man.
Dude.
You see how I'm always the first one back, Peter? That's my commitment
Look,
to the show.
this is what happens. And because of that, we get to show your campaign
There
for
you go.
your book. 7 are meant before sundown, which is
we
literally
just passed the $8,000 mark. Hey-o!
Nice.
Hey-o. Oh, I just heard a voice. Who was that?
Who was it?
I think it's sick. I'd like to thank everyone who put their faith and their trust and their money in me.
Dude, and you're almost at 200 backers. Almost there.
That's the big number. That's where you have to get.
We can do it, guys.
Oh,
Tell
sounds
5
so
friends.
sarcastic. Sarcastic Callan. That's what we
I can't help it. It's just my nature.
I would say it's more sardonic than sarcastic.
What? Do you just
Covered by Graham Nolan. Graham Nolan,
fantastic Grindhouse cover by Graham.
Created Bane. Bane.
And I can tell you, as somebody who's got the privilege of reading it, it's worth your money 100%. There are no broken two-page spreads.
No broken spreads.
Nope. The grammar is correct. You can pronounce the character names.
Yes.
There's a plot. There's a hook.
Yeah.
Werewolves movie didn't live up. Werewolves
but most
movie.
of all, it's a love story.
Yeah. Sorry, interrupting you with werewolves. Werewolves. It started okay, and then it kind of just went.
It's got some interesting scenes in a really funny, hokey movie.
Mm-hmm.
You want to like it more than you probably will.
Yeah, if you're into westerns, if you're into vampires, if you're into vampires and westerns.
Scroll up just a little bit, Peter. Scroll. We got a great cover by our own Peter Gilmore.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
What?
I backed the Graham Nolan one anyway.
That's my favorite bit of it.
I love that part.
I do. Yeah.
I have the nice original of it. Beautiful.
You do. Which looks different than that because
I haven't seen that. You haven't showed that to me. Bring it over.
I'll show it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Vampires, westerns, horror, gets them.
Once again, I got to talk about Christian's beautiful color work.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, I love the color in it.
I gave him a desert that's mostly at night. And even with those two limits on the palette, look how vibrant he made it, man.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's got
that moon is glowing.
Yes.
It's got almost a Hellboy look to the color.
Yeah. Yes. Good callback.
Yeah. He knows his color wheel. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
There you go. It's fucking great.
Look, he did it before Sinners did it, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Vampires with the glowing eyes.
And you don't have to feel bad about being white when you read it.
No.
And before, I mean, there are other vampire western comics suddenly magically popping up. I don't know why.
And if you like gingham, if you like your vampires in gingham, this is the book for you.
Nah, I'm not gay, man.
Yeah.
No matter how many times you keep bringing it up.
It's all about the gingham, Pete.
Yeah.
I really dig the shadows.
Remember Fletch? Fellas, it's all ball bearings these days. It's all gingham in horror these days. Am I the only one who got that reference?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. It's not a gingham there.
No.
Yeah.
That's
not all gingham.
Yeah.
That's the face that launched 1,000 somethings.
I like that.
The face that launched 1,000 nightmares.
There you go.
There you go.
It's got such a Mazzucchelli quality to it too. Like
there are so many shots.
Of year one.
There's so many shots in this book where Sawyer Bane, my main character, where his eyes are in shadow underneath the brim.
Yeah.
And Christian makes them so expressive.
That's what I was going to say about the vampires. Well, what's that? That? There we go.
I really like the character in blackface.
Disavow.
Wow.
We're covering a lot of ground tonight before getting to our first movie.
Dude, it's that's the way it goes.
Friday night ADD.
That's all right. We're going to zoom through Hereditary anyway.
Yeah.
Hereditary.
These are outside your mind.
Oh,
right.
There might be a brawl right here, guys.
Hell yeah.
Who am I swinging at?
So every week, we spin the wheel. We get a couple of horror icons, monsters, whatever, and we talk shit about who's going to win. And we usually just end up making shit up because it's always Cthulhu against someone, always, or Michael Myers,
or Bob.
I got a good feeling about this week.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo? Okay, Raggy.
I mean, if it wasn't for that damn dog, somebody else would have won.
Zoinks!
Scooby-Doo. I knew, to be fair, when I added him to the wheel, I was like, this is a bad idea. But
we can go down a whole Velma path, bro.
Dude. Oh, go on. Oh.
I'll tell you this, Scooby-Doo might be safe, but those kids aren't.
And it was one away. It was one away from Tom.
Oh, Tom.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Still undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there no one on this pitiful wheel who can challenge me?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, Scooby-Doo wins.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah. He'd make it a big accordion sandwich out of him and fucking eat
That's it.
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, he'd pull his mask
He'd use
off.
Velma and Daphne as like a distraction.
And also, Scooby wins on moral grounds because he wasn't directed by a paedophile.
That we know of. Convicted.
Convicted. See, I can say it because he was convicted. Yeah, I mean,
Cops just put out a creeper figure that's beautiful. If you're a fan of it, because it's really hard to get anything for the creeper, thanks to Salvo. But
oh yeah.
And plus, to be fair,
and that line of figures that he was in, they didn't make a lot of those. Any of that line anyway. But hey,
Scooby-Doo's fucking whooped the creeper once already because the creeper was in the cartoon.
All you gotta do is give him a Scooby snack.
Damn straight, yeah. Scooby fucking wins.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good reason.
To quote Captain Carrot from Multiversity, cartoon physics.
What an obscure reference from an obscure book.
Hey, but just for fun, you want to do a last-minute entry, like off the top rope comes in right as Scooby's declaring victory?
Yeah. It's not going to be you. Off the top rope.
Oh my God, King! Off the top rope, it's
the abominable. Again, Scooby wins.
I've seen that
episode. Yeah, I've seen that episode too.
That's a great Scooby-Doo. Yeah. That's weird. Scooby, the creeper, which is from Scooby-Doo, and the abominable snowman.
Yep.
How uncanny is that shit?
Yeah.
Scooby wins. Scooby fucking wins. Because, I mean, even if you're not talking cartoon snowman and creeper, Scooby can just run around forever through doors as they chase him around corridors. They'll get tired. They'll get worn out. And then
he can run out a back wall and leave a hole in the wall that's the same shape as him.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the creeper cutting off his head and attaching it to himself wouldn't work. It just looks stupid. Like,
yeah. Plus, I mean, he'll put the creeper in a barber's chair and give him a shave, and then maybe pretend to be a waiter at a restaurant, and
Wait, are we talking about Scooby-Doo or Bugs Bunny?
Both.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby did it. Scooby and Shaggy did that shit every week. Every week.
Boomer knows he's still watching it.
Yeah, but
Scooby
by himself.
I'm not going to.
Don't forget, this is Scooby solo. He doesn't have his human co-pilot.
You mean he has nothing dragging him down?
I think if the rest of the mystery gang weren't there, Scooby'd actually be he'd man up.
There's nothing that says the mystery can't be watching.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
now it's getting sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Not the only one watching.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway.
Movies. Possession night.
Movies. Yeah. We got movies to talk about.
We do that.
Nah, we see you fine, buddy. That's weird.
Yep,
It
I
does
got
it to me every once in a while too.
Who knows?
You might have said something really spicy.
Don't know. Cecil probably fucking blocked you or some shit.
Yeah.
He's like that. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity.
We're starting with mine.
Paranormal Activity. It's. I mean, the rest of the movies, it goes, what's it, like 5 now?
I think it's like 6 or 7 now, to be honest.
Yeah, because they did a reboot during COVID.
Yeah.
First one's great. Fucking love the first one.
Yeah, so do I.
Second one's okay. Don't mind the second one.
I like the second one.
I don't.
And then it starts
The
getting
prequel.
Yeah,
The second one is the security footage, and then the third one is the prequel one, a VHS camera.
Yeah, with the two where their daughters.
Yeah, the twins, or not twins, but
the sisters. Yeah.
Is that the one with the witches and shit? And is it witches?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that coven, man. That coven frightens me today. If you bring up the picture, I get scared. Because it's like Ethan says, one woman's okay, 2 women, they could be friends, who knows. 3 or more, and that's witchcraft.
Unless they're on the hub, then sign me up.
Everything anyone's going to say when they criticize this movie is right. I'm not going to deny it objectively. Yeah, nothing happens. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people sitting around a house and the occasional knock or whatever. But the first one especially just drew me in, man. I was like hypnotized during this movie.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
It was a great theater experience too.
Yep.
Just
and her boobs, man. What a shame that they don't pop out.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I have a connection to her. I
yeah.
went to school with her drama professor.
Why would you
when I met her, I got to throw that out there as like a little name dropping.
Who the fuck knows that?
He told me.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like right when the movie came out. I was at a reunion and he was there. I don't want to name his name, but he was like, "Oh yeah, my student's in that." I was like, "Do what now?"
Has she done anything since this?
Yeah, Paranormal Activity too.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's in all the movies.
Yeah.
She was on Cameo not Cameo. She did the that virtual convention circuit they did during COVID.
Oh
yeah.
There's your favorite guy, Harry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to criticize it. I get why they do what they do. I mean, it's still effective. It's just he drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah,
he's got to be there for what he's there for.
But he's retarded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the budget went into that staircase. They remodeled that staircase for them shots.
Really?
Yep.
He's retarded, and if all this shit hadn't happened, they'd have split up. She'd have fucking kicked him out because he's a.
She'd be sleeping with the priest or something.
Yeah.
But he's got to be stupid because he's got to ask all the stupid questions
and do the stupid shit.
He's get the exposition in. Yeah. She's got a great body.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
I've forgotten how much of this movie is actually just her lying around and not much.
Yeah.
It's probably why I like that so much.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I am convinced that all women do this. They'll deny it, but don't try to kid me. They all do this.
We're standing over you while you're sleeping.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Guarantee they do. Yeah. It's, I mean, this kind of shit doesn't normally creep me out, but it's that white noise. That white noise
give you goosebumps. It gives you goosebumps.
Yeah. And I tried it. I found a YouTube video that was just white noise, and so just put that on, close my eyes, listen, and the hairs on the back of your arm.
No
Did you
kidding.
ever see the Wayne's Brothers spoof of this?
Yeah.
It's worth a watch. Though with the chicken legs and the flour, you think they'd be fucking deep frying this thing.
Yeah.
And also, this movie spawned like thousands, not thousands, maybe hundreds of movies called Paranormal something.
Yeah.
Really bad fucking movies.
Knockoffs.
And shaped the way YouTube horror goes about.
Was this the first movie that did the audience reaction during the trailer where they showed him in like night vision, freaking out?
They did it with Saw.
Did they do it with Saw?
I believe they did.
Okay.
But this movie's marketing was also helped really sell it.
Yeah, great marketing. Almost as good as Blair
All right,
Witch.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I want to like Superman.
I heard great things from a buddy of mine.
I'm going Sunday.
IRL.
Well, Peter, you've already seen it, haven't you?
Sunday too.
I've seen it. Yeah, I went to see it today.
Is it worth it?
Tell us what you thought.
It's
You said it was stuffed.
There's a lot of things going on in it, a lot, and there's a lot of CGI and shit just happening. But Superman's good. The dude that plays Superman's good. Liked him.
Cool.
Is the
it's
CGI
weird.
decent, at least, unlike the rest of the
The
DC
CGI is good, but it does look like a Marvel CGI movie. It does look kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of.
Well,
it's good. There's just a lot going on, and I kind of feel like it could have been toned back a bit, just dialed back a little bit.
Like he tried to do too much.
There's a lot of stuff going on, and then I saw, and I didn't really think at the time when I watched it, but then I saw someone else's comment about how the camera is just all over the place, and someone said it's like the camera was tied to a fucking squirrel. And yeah, I'll agree with that. It's like,
so,
you know when a CGI action scene when the camera's like, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, shit.
Let me ask you a question. Guy Gardner, is it DeMatteis era? He's a joke character, or do they let him like have his moment where he's heroic, like he is today?
He's kind of. I mean, there's little bits, but he's kind of mostly there for the lulz.
Because I take that person, because Guy Gardner is our Green Lantern, straight out of Baltimore.
There's a running gag about. I'm not going to spoil the movie, but there's a running gag about what the name of their team is. You know. Yeah.
The Justice
I'm not
Gang
gonna
or
say
whatever.
what- the Justice,
You said no
yeah,
spoilers,
Justice Gang.
Harry.
Well, we already knew. That's everywhere.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
So that's a running gag, and then
that's Justice Society.
there's a lot of jokes in there, a lot that you'd expect from a James Gunn kind of superhero movie. A lot of that humor that was in
Guardians.
It's the same, yeah, Guardians humor, and also it's the same
Everyone
kind of
said it
humor.
felt like the comics.
Was it like the comics?
He said it felt like the comics.
I like that they're bringing back a lot of Silver Age stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like the comics, but it works in comics, I think, better than it does on film because in the comics you're just getting the static panels, and in a film you've got just fucking shit going on.
Hey, you know what else works better on the panel than on film? Running around a jungle in pink spandex. The Phantom.
Oh, Phantom. Yeah.
Anyway, Paranormal Activity and the.
Oh yeah. We're talking about possession movies.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
I like the franchise. I like the entire franchise.
Of Paranormal Activity.
No, Superman.
They're movies you could put on anytime and just kick back and watch on a lazy day.
Yeah, I don't even hate a lot of the later sequels either.
Did everyone see all the franchise? What's the one? What is it? The fifth one was the
good
spin-off.
stop though, right there. Good stop.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have.
The last one I think I saw was the one where the girl is in her room and it's most of her just the
blonde girl with the laptop.
FaceTiming.
Yeah, that's the fourth one.
Okay.
The last one I saw, they were at a farmhouse.
Like the Chosen One, or what was it called? The
marked ones?
The marked ones, yeah. That's a really cool one because it circles back to the moment where she, spoiler alert, kills Micah.
Yeah.
Like we never see her killing him and then she throws the body at the camera. But in the marked ones, it circles back in time to that moment.
Okay. Oh, so you get to see it? Because I think I missed that one.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what is the one that takes place at a farmhouse? That's the last one I just watched.
That's the reboot. The one that's like after everything, and it's like almost like a whole new story, and the things
is that attached to these old stories at all?
2021.
No, it's a total reboot.
I think it was.
Start with that one. Yeah.
How was that one? The reboot.
It was okay. I mean, it's not. It's different, obviously, than the feel of these movies.
I'm scrubbing through this movie. There's not a lot to kind of.
This is more of one you can't, where it's not watching. You're just kind of hearing and experiencing.
I mean,
It's almost like horror ASMR. It like lulls you under,
Right.
you know, and then the
Psychological
jolts make
Yeah.
you jolt all that much more. Oh, she's gorgeous.
This bit though. It's like, what did she tell him not to do? What did she?
That's where I got mad at. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
What a
Well, I didn't buy one. I borrowed it.
Come on, you.
But I
none of you
do,
would've done the
I
same
do
thing.
appreciate the way he has no regard for his traumatized girlfriend's feelings.
right?
Like a real
You
man.
got to
She's a-
admire
yeah.
the fact that he's. It's almost like that. What was that thing? Fear Inc. that you had us watch. It was almost like
Yeah,
the main
yeah,
character
yeah.
in Fear Inc. Just
Yeah.
literally could not give a fuck about how angry or pissed off or traumatized she is.
Yeah.
I respect that about him.
Like it, yeah. Yeah, whatever. With this character, it's like you'd be a little bit more fucking, you know, a little less of a fucking prick to your fucking the love of
But
your
it
life.
gives her the excuse to have the angry scenes. And angry Katie is hot
That's
Katie.
Katie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does this movie hold up for you?
It did. It did.
Hey, look, it's Nick's house.
Hey. Uh-oh. What's up with that? I do like how it's like they say, well, it's a demon, so you can't even leave the fucking house because it'll just follow you.
It'll follow you. Yeah, there's no,
That's
which totally answers like that age old thing, you know, Amityville Horror. Why don't they just leave?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you leave.
Yeah, it'll just follow you wherever you go, which is a
No,
really
no,
cool.
Amityville wasn't a demon, though.
Yeah, I
No,
think it
but-
was. Like,
Although
yeah.
I think when she was hurt with holding the crucifix and passing out, he probably should have took her to the hospital, even though the demon would have followed.
Yeah,
There'd been
no
other people
insurance,
around.
though.
Yeah,
You ain't paying for that shit in
Yeah.
California.
He did a
Oh,
good
this
job.
reminds me,
Yeah.
Yep.
He did a good job of selling the fact that he could feel something wrong with the house.
Yeah.
Because he could have really oversold that part, and he was very subtle about it.
I agree. Plush, biggest sin
What was the biggest sin?
in the chat.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's absolutely right.
Yeah,
The dog fucked
Absolutely.
up. He fucked up good.
fucking Ouija boards. Just if you're in a horror
That
movie,
said,
don't-
what we know about the whole franchise, it wouldn't have mattered whether he had the Ouija board or not.
No,
She's been
no.
marked like since she was like 10
There
years
you go,
old.
dude. There's
No,
your-
I'm
there's
telling
your-
you, I'm telling you, they do this.
This is every 15-year-old's wet dream right here. Waking up and seeing this babe staring at you.
He never,
Yeah.
never. Not that it would have mattered, but he never offered to switch sides of the bed with her.
Yeah, she would have
well,
taken up the whole
Drag
thing
down
anyway.
the hall.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if there was some shit. Yeah, I mean, if I was him, I'd been like, nah, bye. We're splitting up. Going, you're on your own. Fuck you.
yeah, because the demon done what, Micah?
No.
I mean,
Until he fucked with
etiquette
it.
says he should be the one next to the door anyway.
Right.
Yeah, in case somebody breaks in.
Mm-hmm. Now, any smart man knows you don't actually take that side because you need a shield in case somebody starts shooting.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we
I
jumped
know.
right to the end.
just I know. Well, there's not a lot to look at really.
That's
in
true.
the images, and also I just wanted to get to Gaz. Gaz isn't in the chat tonight. Gaz who drops the links and makes us all these little videos, but he has left us a couple of things to play.
Oh!
What up?
Whoa!
That smug English look the whole time.
I assumed that was me getting thrown.
No,
I
he
don't know.
David sniffing you.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Probably.
Wait, so me and Tom now live together? What?
That tracks.
It's
Also, I do have great tits and ass.
Yeah,
and
you do,
legs.
man. I was like, that's why I'm doing the show with you.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking
I was
yeah.
gonna downplay that. I was gonna give it to you on the DL.
Cheers, guys. There are more. There are more.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. More. Oh, hang on. Let's do that. Let's do this one. There you go.
I cast you out! Unclean spirit!
Shove it up your ass.
In the name of our Lord Jesus!
Both of those are surprisingly accurate to real
That is
life.
completely accurate.
Yeah. Do it again. Do it again.
I cast you out! Unclean spirit!
Shove it up your ass.
In the name of our Lord Jesus!
That's like last Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
good in spectacles.
uh-oh. Sorry, StreamYard just completely spazzed out on me. What the hell? Everything disappeared. Yeah, definitely weird. Right.
But anyway, I would recommend the entire franchise of Paranormal Activity. Is it slow moving? Yes, but it's intentionally so.
I particularly enjoyed the one where when that was it the Xbox One came out and they had that Connect, the
Yeah.
and then there's Paranormal Activity where that's on in the room and it shows you can see all the lines from the Connect glowing on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dots.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great scene.
Here's a question for you, Tuttle. This or Blair Witch Project?
Blair Witch, hands down.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart man.
No
Blair
slight
Witch.
against this, but Blair Witch is way better.
Blair Witch, but this is fucking. I don't know. This is kind of close to me as well. Just because of those moments when it switches to the camera at night and that white noise kicks in, and you're just waiting, staring at the fucking screen to figure out what's happening and what's moving, and
Well, they're going for two different things. Like this is going for, like you were saying, that kind of like that lull, that white noise that bring you in and then jolt you.
Yeah.
Blair Witch wasn't going for that. Blair Witch was going for the, this is being shot by terrified people lost in the woods.
I agree with you about the Blair Witch. However, I will say, at least with this one, I didn't need to take Dramamine before I watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Well, they were mostly stationary cameras, except when Micah's walking around the kitchen.
Right.
Like a giant fucking doofus.
Yeah.
all right, let's fucking get it out of the way.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of text for the beginning.
Yeah,
I had a lot of trouble with that.
Dude who sit there and quotes Shakespeare and shit on a daily basis had a trouble with this. An
Because
obituary.
you had to pause it.
Good call.
Crazy. I picked this
have to watch
movie only because I haven't
talks about
watched
the whole
it.
movie and quotes
Right.
Shakespeare throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But let's hear Pete's take first, because you were seeing it for the first time.
Yeah. I went on Grok and I asked for possession movies and they gave me this. So I was like, you know what? Good reason to watch it. And about 2/3 of the way in the movie, I'm loving it. But me and April are looking and going, is this like a Tom pick where it's not really a possession movie? But then she gets possessed and I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't make a Tom mistake. And,
I don't know that I consider. There's what I would call a tangential relation. They run parallel.
Sure. No, she's possessed.
Yeah, on this one, yeah.
So I loved it. I think if this movie had in another timeline been replaced with The Exorcist in the early 70s, this movie would be an all-timer.
Super broken, Pete.
Yeah.
I didn't think Wolf Creek.
No, I'm not laughing at Pete. I'm laughing at Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That was a last-minute pick.
I thought Toni Collette was great in it. I want to know why they're.
There's a lot of similarities story-wise to this and Paranormal Activity.
Yes.
Being bred to be the chosen one for a coven or whatever.
I mean, that's cool.
That was very cool. Good
And
opening
I
shot.
love Gabriel
Good opening
Byrne,
shot.
so he was. I didn't know he was in this, so I was very
Yeah.
happy to see him be the dad.
He's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, that's a cool transition, but it's been done.
Yes.
Gabriel Byrne does all these freaking possession movies, right? He's in Stigmata.
Stigmata, which I was also thinking about picking. I really like that little girl. Of all the weird potato face girls, I would have picked her over Ellie.
She's playing Carrie. That's who's playing Carrie in the news.
Good. That's not a bad choice.
It's not a terrible choice.
I thought the acting was top notch. If you took the possession out of the aspect out of this movie, I think you could have actually probably had a really good movie about grief.
I said the same thing about what was it, Godzilla -1? That even if you take Godzilla out of it, it's still a real interesting character study. Yeah.
It also,
yeah.
I'll also say maybe because I've only been a father for a month, the whole grief trauma of the kid dying and stuff that bothered me a bit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit you
that
hard.
hit me in a different way. You know, it's like, God damn.
Yeah.
The good news is those acute feelings don't last.
Thank God. Now I'm wishing that he has a fucking Where's the pole? Where's the pole?
I guess you doesn't. You
star
don't.
In this movie.
I guess Angus Fungus doesn't know the joke about Wolf Creek. Do you know what we're?
I don't know. He brought it up, man.
Yeah.
I was just assuming he was here and saw it.
Wolf Creek, not Wolf Forest, there, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Are we talking about the movie
bush.
that wasn't really in the woods?
It's the bush.
Yeah.
It's the bush.
The outback.
It's the bush.
Right. Okay. Well, right. So we did a show a few weeks ago about. It was called "Don't Go in the Woods." We were going up horror movies set in the woods. Yeah.
Everybody picked movies set in the woods,
except
for the guy that picked one set in the outback.
Yeah, set in the outback with two trees in the whole fucking movie.
But let me say this. His pick actually took the name of the episode seriously because he didn't go in the woods.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
That's true.
Right argue with
Still, no redemption for that. Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
I don't like it, but it's smart.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but it's smart ass.
Yeah. So Gilmer, why don't you like this?
Fine. Keep Wolf Creek.
That's why I make the big bucks, boys.
Yeah, Gilmer, let me know. Why don't you like this? Because I've heard great things about this movie, but you always
Why don't I
hear
like
great things.
it? I cannot fucking stand Toni Collette.
I can't either, but I really liked her in this.
Can't abide the woman. The first time people hyped it up when it first came out. I didn't see it as soon as it came out.
I mean, yeah,
people were hyping it up.
She was like easily the most annoying part of Strangeland too.
People were really hyping it up, and I watched it, and I was like, "It's not that fucking special. It's not that special." And I don't know, the cinematography in it kind of felt like, to me, someone was trying to be Kubrick or something and just coming up with a pale imitation. I don't know.
I just wanted to know why their kid was Arabian.
I just don't like it.
She always plays the weirdo mom.
Yeah, that's what she was in Strangeland.
Nope. And in Sixth Sense and About a Boy, she's always the weird mom.
Oh, crap, that's right. I forgot she was in Sixth Sense too.
So did I.
I mean, yeah, and also before, when this came out, a lot of like horror Twitter and whatever, people were talking about how, fucking fantastic, esoteric, blah blah blah. It's no.
See, that's probably also why I liked it so much. Is I waited almost 10 years after it's come out to watch it.
No need for that. That's a child. We're not close up to a child.
Hey man, in Halloween, all of Annie's friends, all of Laurie's friends are underage too.
Wow.
Ruined that for you now, didn't I?
Not the actors, though.
No, not the actors.
Well, there you go. I'm a miserable fucking cunty bitch with a face like it.
She looks kind of like Sissy Spacek in that show.
A little bit.
Yes, she does.
With a face like a bulldog licking piss off.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
You really
Dude,
hate
she
her.
didn't kill your dog or nothing.
Face like a bulldog licking piss from barbed wire. Fucking miserable cunt.
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, you carry on. Say nice things about it. I'm not the person to talk about this movie at all.
Yeah, it takes
Did
place
you all
in-
catch that the girl was pieman throughout her whole life? When she was born, when the mother says you never cried or anything, it was because she was pieman. just in the wrong body. They were waiting to get to Peter.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was really smart.
Once again, it ties. It's just like the storyline in Paranormal Activity.
I didn't understand the camera. There's a scene where Toni Collette figures out that her friend Joan is there's something up with her, and she's banging on her door like, "Hey, talk to me," and she's not there. And she leaves down the hallway, and there's a camera from the other house just watching her, and they never bring that up. I thought that was interesting. Oh, there goes the Arabian. Did they adopt him?
They had to have.
Like, he looks nothing like them two.
Other than the
And I
Sixth
was
Sense,
also
is she in any other horror movies?
good question.
Who? Toni
Collette.
We got to get Toni Collette and Micah together in a movie and watch you guys duke it out.
I was just going to say we should pick some more Toni Collette movies.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking.
He was phenomenal in this. For the role he had, not much of it. He was great. He
Gabriel
felt,
Byrne?
Yeah, he felt like
he's
he was
awesome in everything.
Yeah.
He's so good in Miller's Crossing.
Him and Tony were her, that bitch.
He makes for a good Catholic priest as well.
Yes, he does.
He was fantastic as Uther Pendragon in Excalibur.
Forgot about that.
Oh shit, she's in Hereditary too.
There's a sequel?
What? There's a sequel?
I didn't know that.
When the hell did that happen?
What? No.
What would it be about?
Her head.
Or is it something that's coming up?
I misread something. Never mind.
I'm looking it up now.
No, I'm looking at her IMDb page. And
So they must be doing it then, or maybe
no,
it's just
I misread something.
They were talking about
This ending felt a lot like The Witch.
Jesus
Witch's
Christ, she's
ending.
been in a lot though, dude. Knives out.
No, I did like the ending in this, Pete. I thought that was good.
It was
The neighborhood reminds me of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the suburbia.
Imperium. Devil's Playground.
But yeah, I have to say, this might be my favorite horror movie out of the last 10 years.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah. I was really surprised how much I liked this.
I don't dislike it. It's just hard to watch over and over.
Mom in the Fright Night remake.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that movie existing.
Hey, she was in
We're going to
Muriel's
pick a lot
Wedding.
more Toni Collette movies.
Yes.
She played
You guys want to do Muriel's Wedding?
Yes, of course.
That'll be the show where I'm not here.
Oh, Goldmine, Jesus Christ.
Man, I had to go through like 19 links to get to her filmography.
Really? I just got right through it. You just put
The
that on
fuck?
It's a very. I mean,
I could have done without this, the overtly haunted stuff, because everything else is so subliminal throughout the movie. You don't even know when you're watching it if it's real or if it's just grief-stricken people. I mean, losing your daughter.
Hey, she's in Fright Night.
Oh shit! Yeah, what we just said 2 minutes ago.
Imagine that.
Oh yeah.
She's in
I
Sixth
wasn't
Sense too,
listening.
guys, and in Hereditary.
Is she
But
in
not in
Hereditary?
Hereditary too. No, not in the second one.
Kilroy, you got to get us some pictures of those.
There's Hereditary.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Was she in Krampus?
Yes. Yes, she was.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
she was in Krampus, wasn't she?
Don't know why. Maybe she didn't fucking talk much.
And I was happy to see.
You know what we'll call the episode? A collage of Colette.
There we go.
A pina colada.
Pina colada.
Even better.
Maybe she didn't spend most of Krampus just looking like a miserable, sour-faced bitch.
You have no love for this grief-stricken mother.
You really don't, man.
She deserved to lose. She deserved to lose everything, including her fucking head.
Oh my!
In movies.
Now, do you think she was
Or
the one who
Minecraft.
dug up her mother, or do you think it was the Colt?
Colt.
Yeah, I thought so too.
No, we know it was fucking her.
But it could have been.
That was a
And
good scene.
what I was saying was, this
Slicing her
movie's
head
look,
off.
the big scene is obviously a little girl getting killed, but I was like, there's no way they can top that with the ending, and somehow I think they did. With her, when it starts with her in the corner of the room, watch the dongs.
Well, I know you did.
Yeah, because they're all
I know you
naked
like-
in this scene.
Oh yes, shit, of course they are.
Yes.
Um,
See, that's cool as shit.
Some
Having corpses
end of
as
the
a
movie.
tableau.
There you go. No one saw any dong.
Yeah.
Well, don't go back.
And Gabriel Byrne and Tony Collette were executive
Me too.
producers on this.
I'm going to
Oh,
go
wow.
right. I'm going to go. What? Did that say Butch Patrick?
And I don't disagree with you. It's a good movie. It's just a hard rewatch. It's hard
I
to
see. I've
watch.
only watched it once, so I couldn't.
Yeah.
I do want to
Buddy
rewatch it though, to
Patrick.
see what I
Buddy
missed.
Patrick, Buddy. Yeah, not Butch. There you go.
I thought he played the end really well. He really felt like he was a different character when he was possessed. And I could have done without the light effect where like they have that light going through where they want you to point your attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, did you know that they made Leprechaun the beginning?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
It just came out apparently.
I'm in.
Yeah.
It's on Tubi.
I love Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing tonight.
Lep in the Hood, come and do no.
In the new Leprechaun, who's playing the Leprechaun?
I don't know.
Seamus.
Oh,
Probably. What's his fucking face? He
Gaz.
won't let any other midgets get roles.
Oh
Yeah, Peter. It's Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Well, hey, he's in everything.
Pedro Pascal.
Honestly, you can get the girl from Last of Us. She played a good Leprechaun.
Don't try and steal me, but the gold.
What?
Hey.
Right.
When they did that reboot with WWE and they had little bastard playing me, they totally changed.
Oh yeah.
Had a little creature instead.
Yeah.
Like he didn't talk or anything.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy because like the guy wanted to like act and he's just like.
What do you got? The director's cut up of this?
This is the only version I could find.
Okay, it's very different.
Digital version.
Very, very different.
I know. But I didn't actually watch this one the other day. I watched the proper.
This movie is so uneven, and yet it's so perfect at the same time.
It's got the best jump scare maybe in horror history.
I would have to say yes.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, we can kind of ignore most of the stuff on the screen for this because it is the weird director's cut with some really crappy old footage. Fucking
They didn't try at all to sit there and blend that in well.
Well,
they didn't even try.
That's why you were supposed to read that little thing that was just on the screen.
It came with my 4K. I wonder if
You think Tom's reading that shit after the obituary thing from Hereditary?
No. Too much text.
Yeah, Harry, mine came with both cuts. It has this.
And I haven't watched the director's cut.
Wow,
yet. I don't know if it looks like that or not.
Footage from a VHS.
I mean, what I don't get is, okay,
it looks like it.
They had to get the footage from the VHS, but they didn't even correct the aspect ratio of it.
No.
To fit with the rest of the movie. It's
It
just
looks like bootleg producer's cut you would get back in the day for Halloween 6.
Suddenly pops into like 4:3.
Yep. Grainy, the sound's different.
Awful.
Yep.
Yeah,
Really
well,
awful.
to let you know, the quality of the footage is gonna.
Yeah, we didn't try. It's basically what it said.
But
You can tell this is directed by a novelist.
Yes.
From the banter that goes back. Some of it's forced, it feels like, but
yes,
it still makes you feel a little uneven though, and that's the weird thing about it. The conversations are great, and it works better in a book though with the way they talk.
The dialogue about the carp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a running thing in the book though. That goes on for a while.
Oh, the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. You were correct as well. It should just be called Legion, and it could be a standalone movie.
Harry said that.
Was it Harry?
Yeah, we don't give Harry credit for
Whoever said it. Someone said it.
Good job, Tuttle.
Yeah.
Knocked it out of the park again.
Expect me to pay attention to shit people
Thank you,
say.
Harry.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Watching that again this week, I did not remember the action being that far forward. I remember the action being all the way at the far end of the hall. So
it snaps.
I wasn't ready for it when it came. This thing was I was waiting for her to go further down the hall before it happened.
That thing, that jump scare just lulls you into it. Just
Perfect.
keeps going. And you get a little jump scare before that too, and you think, okay, everything's good now.
Right.
I really like that scene. How it's mostly single shot. I know it cuts away a couple of times, but mostly single shot just down the corridor. It's fucking great, and you know something's going to happen.
Yeah,
that's the genius, but you just don't know when.
And that's why what you just said, Harry, about how the first jump scare makes you think that's going to be the jump scare.
Right.
You know, when the guy go, "Hey, what have you been doing, messing with me?"
There you go.
There it is.
Eyeballs out.
That's the weird shit with the director's cut.
Yes.
It just drops into this stuff and then back
Here's
out again.
The family dynamic. I don't know how these people got hired as the actors. They are so bad.
The one who plays his wife was in that old 70s made-for-TV movie, The Girl with the Gold Watch and Everything, with Pam Dauber and
what the hell do you watch?
Robert
Well,
Hayes.
thanks, Dennis Miller. I appreciate the vague film reference. But...
Hell yeah.
No, but that's where I recognized her from.
But her voice it just sounds like it's been dubbed when she's talking.
That's how I remember her, because she sounds weird in the other movie too.
Yes, Gilroy. Absolutely.
Yeah. Brad Dourif popped up twice tonight. Twice.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
As well he fucking should. Yeah. Just this, it is. I kind of started watching the director's cut, and then it kind of, when it pops in and out of this stuff, it's like,
If you can get past this, it's not a bad cut of the movie.
Yeah.
I do think, for once, the studio was correct on what they did with the movie.
Oh yeah.
See, I'd say the same thing about Halloween 6.
I have business to attend to.
And I'll tell you another thing I like about this is none of the kills are seen. It's all described in the way they describe it. Man.
You said that earlier, and I kind of picked up on that as I was watching it. The most horrific descriptions of all time, but you don't see any of it.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, he uses succinylcholine in this, and I've seen it at work. It's like that, and you are
What, knocked you out?
Really?
It paralyzes you.
Oh,
they use it to intubate, like when they're intubating somebody at my job.
Okay.
And
Is it true that you're still conscious?
Yeah. Well, they're usually pumping the other stuff with it to knock you out, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. God, that's got to be horrible.
Tell me about it, right?
Do you think Silent Hill ripped off that nurse's design?
Maybe. Did you know that Danny Howell Rowland watched this movie before you went on that rampage at Gainesville University?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wasn't this? Shit, who else watched this all the time?
He tried to blame it on this.
Jeffrey Dahmer watched this shit. He took his victims in the room and made them watch this. Right
Great
before he killed them.
Great fucking website.
There we go. Thank you, Peter.
f.movies.com. Check it out. It's got all kinds of stuff on there.
Oh, there he is.
Is that Fabio? Yeah.
Go back. No. Go back a little further. You know who else is in this?
Don't make me.
Keep going. It's the blind guy. Find the blind guy in there.
Jesus.
Anyway, that's Samuel L. Jackson's first movie.
Oh.
Really?
Yep. He's the blind dude as he walks into that dream.
Nice.
Should have played from there.
Great likeness for Grand Central.
Yeah.
That fucking dude. Who's that? That's got to be someone. That's a dude, though. Surely that's a dude.
It looks
See, that's creepy.
There he is.
Well, you're having a dream. You're gonna probably see famous people.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that is absolutely him. I can tell because he's lipping motherfucker at me.
Yeah.
He's got a line too. He says something.
Did you say motherfucker? Two midgets carrying a cloth because that's that.
Most definitely Sam Jackson.
Detail your weird ass dream just has to have.
Dude looks like he borrowed $2 off me in front of a gas station.
Fabio's pretty goddamn random too.
Yeah.
Well, that's when Fabio was famous, wasn't it? Back in
Yeah,
1990?
1990.
Shit, I think that was before that. I think that was before even he got hit in the face with that bird on the roller coaster.
And that was Patrick Ewing holding. He was the angel of death.
That was weird with the bottles with the canisters
Oh,
of
yeah.
blood.
I do question that that's an entire. That's not right.
No, it's
The
not.
human body has
Six
more
pints?
fucking.
Those look like 3-ounce shot glasses.
Yeah, I question it. Although he does say later on in the cell that you can't quite
It's
get
not
all of
perfect,
it.
yeah.
You have to do a lot of jiggling and lifting the legs up and shit.
George C. Scott, unsurprisingly, does a really good job of acting with like we've seen a lot of people like identify a lot of bodies, and just like that
Yeah.
sigh that he leaves out.
Yeah.
Where he looks at his friend and he's like,
Yeah.
I mean, his acting in this movie is pretty much just I hate life. Life
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. I'm sick of this shit. Yeah. And you buy it entirely.
There is no good in this world kind of
Mhm.
feeling.
Yeah, Fabio was everywhere. Just famous for being
famous.
Yeah.
He was a model for like romance novels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom would know.
The Harlequins and shit. Ha ha ha, Pete.
So in terms of Fabio, no, I know you don't.
He really was a terrific actor.
Well, she was in something else as well.
Is that Cliff Clavin
Inside
Bond?
Tom Tuttle.
I can't think what she did, but she's been in some of the horror movies. I know she has.
She looks familiar. God, these
Yeah.
those VHS scenes ruined the whole.
I don't
dynamic
really
between those two.
Yeah, I mean, I get what they were trying to do with it. But I don't know. Does it really enhance it that much?
I don't think so.
No.
Not really. It kind of hinders it.
None of the when he's in there talking to him on the director's cut, none of the voice effects are added, and it just takes away from it. Like his high pitch to low.
Those things are fucking evil as well.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking Clock Tower Scissor Man.
Yeah.
Really wicked looking.
And I'm not Catholic. Is anybody here Catholic?
Oh yeah.
Are the churches that damn scary?
Yes.
Jesus
the actual churches? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys got some
To be
weird
fair,
statues in your churches.
Yes.
Most of the Church of England places over here, which aren't Catholic, are the same. Really fucking.
By the way, you know who that is?
Decorations. Yeah, that's
It's Herschel.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is indeed. It
You
didn't really fucking hate it. One of those guys. I mean, I know he looks older in Walking Dead, but still didn't really age that much. Just I don't know.
What are we talking about, like
Just lost some hair.
22 years?
Yeah, about.
This dude's smoking like a champ.
Yeah,
Mind you, again, George C. Scott
He
was born looking like that.
The performance of the doctor who's doing the smoking, he reminded me of Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Strangelove would like take the cigarette out of his mouth with one hand, take it out of the hand with the other hand, and put it back in with that hand.
That's probably not by accident.
Yeah.
She was another bad actress.
Yeah, but you know what? I liked her. She wasn't a great actress, but like her character is so all over the place. One minute she likes George C. Scott, one minute she doesn't.
Fussing at him.
Yeah, and there's no rhyme or reason. It's from scene to scene it changes.
There are moments where you say she's not a great actress, but some of it is so spot on for a fucking nurse working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, how faithful is this to the book?
I've read the book a long time ago. I'm rereading it now. It's pretty faithful so far. The book is definitely way more of a police procedural.
Okay.
It's good though.
That's what I like.
There's a lot of there's a lot of philosophy in the book about creation and what we're here for, what's the nature of evil, that kind of stuff in it.
First time I watched this about a decade ago, I went and picked the book up, and I got to the very beginning where he's having lunch with the priest, and it was like line for line for the movie, and I was like, I
Right.
just seen this book, so I put it down, but I'm going to pick it up again eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if you read The Exorcist, you should read this one. I mean, they go hand in hand.
I love the original novel. It's brilliant.
Oh yeah, the Exorcist is great.
Yeah.
Trying to get Tuttle to read it, but he likes to pretend by just holding it up.
I picked it up. I picked it up with the camera.
It's such a quick, easy read too. You could read that in 2 sittings.
That's exactly
what I told him.
Exactly what he said.
Yep.
You won't put it down.
He won't read it, but he'll.
Yeah, exactly.
This scene, this shit.
Oh, that was so creepy.
Dude, I saw this at the theaters.
This was obviously before they did the Exorcist with the fucking deleted scenes re-added.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the evolution of the spider walk.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Hereditary did it better.
So creepy.
No,
I just the one thing I like about Blatty, what he does is he pulls the camera back and just lets you see the whole scene on a lot of the jump scare. The camera's back.
And
of course, we haven't talked about Brad Dourif at all.
No.
Yeah, he's real good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But this is that fucking shitty director
I know.
thing, and it hasn't got the what's his name, Father. From the first movie. Jesus Christ, why am I blanking on that?
I do wonder if they would have let him direct this if he wasn't the guy who wrote The Exorcist.
I mean, I like the bits in the soul where it's like, because it's two different actors, and it's Dourif and it's the original guy. Yeah,
Dourif has this thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Peter.
But when he's talking to him, and it's Karras. It's Father Karras. Yes.
Yeah, Karras.
Yes.
And it's him. It's the actor playing him, and then. But then he leans back into the shadow, and you just see the bottom of his mouth. And he leans forward again. It's fucking Dourif. It's like
Dourif has this thing that he does as he's talking, where he just keeps leaning back against the wall.
Yeah.
And then he starts to talk again, and he comes forward, and then he leans back again
into the shadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, excellent sequel to a movie you don't think needs a sequel.
And
I mean, let's not overlook Exorcist 2: The Heretic.
Oh, I never do.
Let's overlook it.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch this version the other day because I don't like all the fucking the Karras.
Isn't that the lady from Creepshow? The one who dumps the whiskey on Nathan Grantham?
Yes,
grave?
yes, it is.
Yes,
you are correct about that.
Uh-oh.
That was
Doesn't quite
a
get in
scary
that.
scene too, yeah.
It just kind of, I mean, yeah.
It just ends. It just shoots him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's more book accurate. I mean, there was I don't think there was, from my
No
recollection,
fucking
because I'm
around
not finishing
Flourish,
it.
no fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot me now. None of that stuff is funny. Yeah.
What an abrupt end.
Good fucking choice. Then. Yeah, it just fucking ends like that.
Get in, get out.
Let's dive into some more. Hang on. God damn it. StreamYard, you fucking suck. Stop changing shit. Right. Let's dive into some.
Give me the power, I beg of you!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
No need for that. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Gaz.
Yeah.
Thought we were sticking to Tom. I see how it is.
Hey, spread the love, Gaz. Spread the love.
More Dourif. More Dourif action.
This is an inspired choice, Peter.
Heart of the
It's,
Mala.
it just, yeah, I was thinking possession movies. I'm like, it's a
Why
series.
not?
There's
Yeah,
so many.
take on it.
I would have
Yeah.
never thought of this one. That was that.
No, but when you
was
said it,
wild.
it clicked. It was like, yeah.
Yep. I'll be right back, fellas.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
dude.
This was an interesting and uneven franchise as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You have the first three movies as one era,
Yep.
the Jennifer Tilly era. Then there's the two right at the tail end that kind of exist in their own little
The ones
deal.
that went direct to sci-fi. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That,
Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky
Yeah.
and then whatever the other one was, which wasn't that bad.
I liked them. I liked them a lot.
They were both
Yeah,
good.
I like
Yeah.
both of them.
Doris' daughter.
When it turned out that he, like transferred himself into the girl that was played by his own, I thought that was fucking brilliant, man.
Yeah.
And she
That
nailed
was
her
great.
father. She like to a T, just like
Oh,
him.
she's so much like her father.
Yeah.
And then I even liked the reboot. The reboot was a whole different feel too.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Oh, I
forgot
didn't
about
bother with
With
that.
what's her name? The hot chick from Parks and Rec. Aubrey
Aubrey
Plaza.
Plaza.
Aubrey
Mm.
Plaza.
Mm.
It's not a
Oh.
bad movie. You could take the name Child's Play out of it, and it would be the
Right.
exact same movie, though. Like, it's not a Child's Play movie per se, other than title.
Got a whole different
See, that's
vibe.
why
to
they
it.
should have just called it something else.
But it's got some great kills, really good
Yeah.
gore, and a
Yeah.
fun ending. Yeah, it's worth watching.
It's, yeah. I mean, this is also the bit with the, when he's doing the chant and all that, and he gets possessed,
The
goes into
Fireball Island. Yo, I remember the commercial for Fireball Island. That thing looked so fucking epic for a fucking board game, man.
It's all a bit cheesy and corny, but who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie was scary when I was younger.
This
When
little
she-
bastard made such a friggin' mess with that breakfast,
Yes.
man.
I mean, was this the first?
Milk's
Was this?
dripping off the friggin' tray. And
He has a clump of butter as big as your fucking head.
Oh, yeah.
Was this the first doll possession movie?
No, got to give it to a trilogy of terror.
Yeah, the
Oh, true.
He's trying to kill Karen Black.
Catherine Hicks.
Wake up, Mom! I made a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna eat this later.
Can I have my present? Yeah, here's your present.
Here's your
Fucking
present.
shitty-
Some clothes I
shitty
got from the
clothes.
lost and found.
Yeah.
You can grow into them.
Yeah, you're for a 30-year-old dude.
She seems to be able to afford all the hair care and fucking beauty products.
she does.
Hey, you know that doll you want? I got you the accessory kit.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like cruel. That's like
It is
teasing
cruel.
him with what he can't have.
Yes.
By the way, I want to give a shout out Dinah Manoff from the late 70s sitcom Soap.
Soap, holy shit.
Wow.
She's the mob gal that Danny Dallas falls for.
Dude, I used to watch Soap. I mean,
I loved Soap.
I'm guessing I wasn't probably supposed to be watching it because it was was it?
I had to stay up
adult.
late and watch it.
Yeah. But I never missed it. Billy Crystal, yeah?
Billy Crystal.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh, that guy.
That guy. Aunt Maggie was a bitch and she got what she deserved.
Oh.
This first movie is almost underappreciated in the series.
Yeah.
All the love goes to 2, where Bride, and people forget about this.
2 was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Star Trek.
Yeah, she's in Star Trek 4. She's the present day whale lady.
Yeah. There, guy, got you.
Don't
Oh,
check that doll too hard. It's got cocaine in it.
Yeah. That's his. I got cocaine in my ass. Look.
But Chucky wants to watch the news. Oh,
Dinah
whiny little
Manoff.
kid. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Amy,
Berber.
Shut the fuck up.
Chucky, Chucky.
Chucky said Aunt Maggie was a bitch, and she
He was very annoying in this.
How?
Did you brush your teeth, Chucky? Chucky. Shut up.
Scariest
you're-
part is when the mom picks him up and he doesn't have the batteries in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's when shit gets real.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not when Chucky managed to Superman push that, and it's the worst fall out of a window ever.
Yeah.
But again,
Well, no, I mean,
Didn't,
at least he smacked her in the head with a hammer. It wasn't like he shoved her.
I don't know if we already talked about this while I was going, but didn't Kevin Yeager do the special effects in this? Okay.
That's a good question.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
His animatronics were great.
Fuck yeah, man. Brilliant.
Oh,
That
boom.
looks so painful, like right in the eyeball area.
Yeah. There's your fucking self-kick.
That is your orbital.
It kind of reminds me of the fall at the beginning of Lethal Weapon.
A little bit.
I
Except
think
she
she's
was
going to
powered.
land. She's going to land backwards on a car, and it's going to be iconic.
That's iconic.
They should have put it in every one of these movies.
Unfortunately, flying ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Maybe a random shot of a pigeon.
Little
Would be cool.
little Tuttle Dennis Miller film thing. You know who that girl was that fell in Lethal Weapon? Tuttle.
Yeah, it's Woody's girlfriend.
Yeah, there you
Kelly.
go. I should have known you knew that.
I know that shit. You kidding me?
Don't try and catch him out.
Kelly, Kelly.
This scene was kind of weird. It's like she's just wandering back, and
Yeah.
no one's contacted her, or because
Yeah.
she was at work.
Well, she was on the bus. They couldn't.
Yeah. No, she wasn't. She was on the phone to. She was on the phone to her like 2 seconds before she got pushed out the window.
Yeah, but police response time would be what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I
you know,
suppose.
they're
Yeah.
comfortable at this point.
Couch
This
reading
has
the
to be like an
newspaper.
hour
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
I mean, police response time. They set up all the fucking cordon around it and put the barriers up, and they're all in the house. And yeah, okay.
There's the
well,
guy
anyway.
who broke Susan Sarandon in for Tim Robbins, folks.
What a hero.
Yep. Did it first, did it best.
He's
Is
a
he pretty cool
vampire.
at the cons?
He's a vampire.
No, he's terrible at cons.
Is he really?
I mean,
Oh.
he was with me. I mean, that doesn't mean that he is with everybody. I
So
mean, he wasn't
basically,
like awful. I've had worse, but
So he was like Jerry Dandridge, basically.
a little bit. A little bit.
He's kind of douchey.
The what?
He was kind of douchey.
Yeah, just kind of full of himself. And this was now the position that he was taking is what conventions later became, because it used to be you buy an autograph photo and then like they throw in a selfie for free, and he was charging everything itemized. Now that's 100% the way everything is these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in whatever it was, 2003 or whatever, when I met him, I was like, "Fuck this guy."
What up, Apex?
What up, Apex?
What's up? Yeah, if they keep going up in those prices, I'm going to stop going.
Yeah.
They're getting ridiculous.
I remember the first convention I went to, like, they were charging $5 for an autograph 8x10.
You got Randy Quaid charging $100 for
that
an
was
autograph.
for the
Oh, it's
autograph
nuts.
in the 8x10. $5.
Absolutely nuts.
Angus Fungus still blathering on about British TV shows. Yeah, back in the days when a kid could just go wandering off on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For hours on end. Take a
Hours
bus.
on end.
Nobody
Bad
knows.
part of town.
Yep.
Well, I told you, Pete, how my parents used to leave me run around Philadelphia when I was like, what? 6?
Yeah. Yeah.
Running around Fat Jack's at the age of 6.
I mean, it was a little safer back then, but
Yeah.
still.
The heroin was better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pure.
What up?
I love the fact that they
You carry on, dude. You carry on. Look, see, he's just been naming British TV shows. All yeah. There you go, Kenny Everett.
I love the fact that they have Andy as a suspect. That they suspect Andy of pushing Dynaman off out the window.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that I was the one that did that.
And it gave it talking about being a new parent. It gave an added level
had the same footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gave an added level of horror to Catherine Hicks. That what do you do when your son, your 5-year-old, whatever he is, son, could be a murderer, and the police may take him from you and may put him in some kind of
I always took it from the case of Andy, where nobody believes you, and you're about to be put away for something you didn't do.
Yeah.
As a 5-year-old, yeah.
They never said what happened to her, did they?
No. In the mother.
They never said that. Like, all right, yeah, he got taken away from her. He sent to live with the foster family in the second one.
I'm trying to remember if they mentioned it in 2.
Third one, he was in friggin' military school.
Yeah.
Not a word about her.
You're right. They never say anything about her.
There's
probably some dialogue.
Like, in an institution or something.
There's probably some dialogue in 2.
Saying I think she got put in a hospital.
Dun, dun, dun.
But they never said anything after that. And then even with that one that ended.
Yeah.
I forgot if it was Curse of or Cult of that had that post-credit scene where he mailed himself to Andy. But Andy was ready for him and blasted him.
Yeah. I
How's
like
the TV show. Is the TV show any good?
I've heard good things about it.
If you like underage gay kids, then you'll love it.
But I've heard a lot of bad about it too. So who knows?
Watch the highlight.
I don't have USA anymore or whatever the hell it was on.
I do have to give the creator one thing. He's kept the story going. Basically the same thing for a long time.
And they've tweaked it in an interesting way from time to time.
Right.
They've tweaked the franchise when it needed it, and it's always. I'm sorry, Pete. Unlike Halloween, it's always been an improvement. Each tweak has always been a good choice.
Really, you think Seed of Chucky was a good choice?
Yeah. John Waters.
But I'm saying that era, the Jennifer Tilly era,
Jennifer Tilly was a great choice.
Yeah, it was a choice. And then they moved on to the slightly serious 2 movies, and then they move on to the reboot.
Okay.
I mean, I'll grant you, of the Jennifer Tilly era,
rebooting though, because the those last 2 movies still continued from the 2 before that.
Right. Mm-hmm. I'll grant you the child of Chucky and whatever her name is.
Oh yeah, Glenn or Glenda.
Yeah, he was terrible.
I'll take my Halloween series.
Why the hell did he have a British accent?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Because it's the best accent.
Did we lose him? Yeah.
What?
Oh, the mom was institutionalized, by the way.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. Yes, she was convinced that the doll was possessed, obviously, so they put her away.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You'd think Sarandon would have backed her up.
Yeah.
I do like
or at least convinced her to shut the fuck up.
Right.
After Chucky's been completely fucked up and mashed and, the other dude turns up. He's like, whatever you do, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh, God, yeah. Still gonna... Idiot.
What do you think was going to happen?
Boy!
That is messed up, yeah.
That was just like...
That's got to be that midget dude that just died, I think.
Could be.
Oh, shit, yeah. Gone a bit, yeah. Reminiscent of.
They never get the knife into the head, no matter how many times they swing into the door.
All work and no play makes Chucky a dull boy.
I'm not a fan of her hair, though.
No?
Kind of a
I don't
Jaws
like-
4 resemblance.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the haircut.
I don't hate it.
Do you believe us now? Like, oh, you fucking moron.
She's prettier in Star Trek 4 with the long hair.
How
Oh yeah, she is in that.
how did he? How did he get blood inside him? Why is the blood inside?
He's starting to turn. He's starting to become.
Yeah, he's starting to turn human.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
That's why, the doctor told him, shoot him in the heart, shoot him in
Boom.
the heart. Friendly Chucky.
Possibly, you know,
John
Walkabout
Franklin.
Chucky,
Walkabout
John
Chucky.
Franklin.
There he is.
possibly a weird choice for possession. That, but it counts.
It
It
absolutely.
absolutely counts.
Absolutely does
100%.
count. And
It's always a fun
finally,
watch.
on to the final movie of the night,
Here
The
we go,
sexiest
Creep.
movie of the night.
which is, well, save it to the end. I'm going to say it.
Creeps. I love that logo. It reminded me of Vestron.
That.
No. Go back one. Listen
Oh.
to that. Reminded me of Vestron or Thorny MI video.
Yup. Absolutely.
Great animated opening.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the wheel,
Oh,
bitch.
what you do.
Oh, this guy's great.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. This movie really reminds me of Return of the Living Dead.
A lot.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the same
It is
category.
definitely of that school.
Yeah.
Same kind of vibe, same
Same
kind
era.
of kids.
Same era. Good old 80s.
Got the Linnea Quigley connection.
Linnea, yep.
Yeah. And I fucking love it. I love it all. It's fucking great.
You did it.
That dude.
Guy's a prick.
Oh. He just wants, the damn rotten kids to go away and she's a whore.
Well,
Yeah. But they're going to get their comeuppance. Now, I'm going to have to be careful with this movie because
Yes, got to be very careful.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's that lipstick scene and all that.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of her hair, Tom?
I like her hair.
Yeah. She looks like she just
That's
got
that's
good,
kind
but
of
what
hair I like.
you...
What?
Chip, here's Chip or
No,
Chad
Jesus.
or-
doing it again.
No.
Yeah, you're fine.
God damn it.
This guy who is her boyfriend, I see him in GIFs all the time because when I go to do the bros, there's that scene of him and whoever I'm trying to say, from Heathers. They're the ones pounding on the table
Uh-oh.
for the bros.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. This fucking dude.
This brother was so great. Greatest little brother in a movie ever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons. Oh, hang on. Chapter 8.
Hell yeah.
All 4'5" of
Hell
them.
4'5", exactly. She's
Absolutely.
tiny.
Yeah.
She's a very nice lady too. I have a convention story about her. When I met her, it was during my unfortunate duck face era where I got this idea that it would be
Told me
really
this
funny and
story.
ironic if I did. Tell the story already?
No. You told me.
Oh, yeah. All right. I thought it'd be like funny if I did like duck face for the selfies at cons. But the thing is if you do the hey, wouldn't it be funny if I was that guy thing long enough, you actually are that guy, right?
Yeah.
So for like 2 years, every selfie I've got is me doing duck face. And Linnea quickly did it with me. And my son, who couldn't have been more than 7, is there, and he wants a photo too, but he couldn't do duck face. He did fish face, the thing where you suck your cheeks in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Linnea quickly did duck face for me and fish face with my son.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then
These guys are
being her, she took all the clothes off and danced around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
just for me. That was just for me.
Oh, right, okay. This,
That
Oh, there you go.
you're really good at this, Gilmore.
Dude, when you
She's
click
the-
on the
I forgot
when you
that
click on the
it
little
was
thing,
a Halloween movie too.
when you click on the little thing, it fucking for some reason it jumps back a bit and then jumps forward. It's so fucking sensitive, it's ridiculous. I could
So
probably
blatant with the
yeah.
shop.
There you go. No, there you go. We can look at
Yeah.
there. That's an okay angle.
She looks so much younger in this than in Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
And this came out later.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's all in the makeup.
She does a really good job of looking different in everything she's in.
Yeah. Hollywood chainsaw hookers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorority babes in the slime ball bolorama.
Yeah.
I do like how she's dressed as Alice as well. That's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I thought it was weird too, but I don't think they both are. One of them's Alice, and she's not Alice. Linnea Quigley is like a pixie or something.
Yeah, something.
She's not Alice.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about that she's dressed as Alice because she's about to go through the fucking looking glass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's about to enter fucking Wonderland.
Racist cartoons we all grew up on in the 70s, like Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah.
Or the crows in Dumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Or the, is it the Three Little Pigs?
The
one where
quotes that built Dumbo up and, kind of helped them find his self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Such horrible characters.
Right.
Three Little Pigs one where the wolf morphs into a Jew. It's like, whoa. Calm down.
I love that character.
He's great. He's great.
Like, we've seen that type of character in a million things in this era. And even with that, he stands head and shoulders above all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm saying true vampires considered.
No, I disagree. I think it's
it wasn't always
great movie.
considered that. They just made it like that show. No, I don't think any real fans of the series.
Oh wait, this is a TV show?
Yeah, they made interviews.
Oh, I didn't know it was a TV
show, and of course they made it current year.
Oh, okay.
No.
Everything that you're probably thinking, yes, they did.
I'm guessing maybe Lestat and Lewis might have something going on. Am I close? Am I close?
They don't look
Probably
the same anymore.
Armand.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't see the movie being gay. I don't see the book being gay either.
Dude.
Oh, nice. Way to go, God.
I literally watched that the other day. And the sequel.
Love that fucking movie. And you guys got ripped off, Peter, because that movie in England was released under the title The Imp.
That's right.
You got cheated in England. I was angry on your behalf when I was in a video nasty store.
Which is why when I saw it on a streaming service not long back, I was like, "What the fuck's this movie?" And I watched it. I'm like, "I've seen this."
I saw it on USA Up All Night, like 3 a.m. at a fraternity party. It was fantastic.
Ron Shear, man.
Yeah, everyone just call the movie gay because it is gay.
People say everything's gay. I mean, is Nightmare on Elm Street 2 gay? Are the Jeepers Creepers movies gay?
It's totally gay.
Is Powder gay?
Is what?
Not at all.
Powder.
2 is gay.
Was Brokeback Mountain gay?
Yeah.
Is Curse of the Queer Wolf gay?
Oh, no.
It's just guys hanging out and being guys.
Guys being guys.
Curse the Queer Wolf is not gay. You know what I'm looking for.
That's the manliest movie ever made.
Ow! You bit me! He bit me on the ass!
I rest my case.
Not gay. Not gay at all. It's really confusing how they changed all this.
But you know as well as I do, it takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters.
Love that movie. Love that movie.
Also, StreamYard keeps making, every time I add new video clips, it keeps making me delete old ones now. You're only allowed 100.
You have more than 100?
Yeah.
You need help.
Yeah, we've done, this 19th show? Yes. Way more than 100.
We've done 19 shows?
Yep.
Yeah.
We've done 19, yeah.
How many months is that? what, like
we started?
5?
We started at the end of March, right?
For
Yeah.
4.5
Middle of
months.
March. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.5 months we've been doing this. God damn it.
This scene, he goes up and listens to the wall for some strange reason, just so he can tell you that there's water running underneath the house.
That's just so we can get that little
He thinks he's listening to the wall from Wicker Man. He thinks he hears the lady singing.
Yeah.
Oh!
I hear her titties clap together.
Brit Eklund's on the other side.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed finding out that wasn't Brit Eklund in the whole scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm disappointed. Way to end the show badly.
Yeah, she didn't even know that was going to be in the movie.
So how'd they do it?
They had to trick her into leaving, and just as she was leaving, the stripper hooker chick, porn star chick, turned up to do the actual dancey bit, and they had to make sure they didn't see each other on the way in and out, or rather, Brit Eklund didn't. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And you can tell if you freeze frame it when she's shaking her butt around, and she turns her head sideways, it's like
the different That's just
not
freaky
that
to me.
not that I've looked at that scene a lot.
No.
No.
It's like Body Double, where the porn star turns to the actress and says, "You're going to get a lot of dates after this."
Body Double, starring
Melanie
Barbara.
Griffith. And
Barbara.
Craig Wasson.
Barbara Crampton's in it.
And Barbara Crampton is way the fucking, if you know what I'm saying, and I think you do. I think you hear me knocking, and I think I'm coming in.
Uh-oh. Trash is going to take her clothes off again. No, she's not. Not yet. Oh, I'm going to be... No. Trash, just dirty, dirty woman. And I love you for it, Winnie. Love you for it.
Some great set pieces.
Yeah.
Abandoned partying in an abandoned morgue.
Yeah, it's great.
And can I just say for the record, goth may be a phase, but it's a fun phase.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's about 50
I mean, look, I keep hearing that, but I know, I'm an old cunt. I know 50-year-old goths who've been goths for like 40 years.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, it's a phase for us guys. Dating goth chicks may be a phase, but it's a fun phase.
Big titty goth chicks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And that goth.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that, like, Brenda Vaccaro kind of rasp.
I do dig. Where is it? We're coming up to the scene. This scene. This is fucking great.
Yeah. You and I were talking about that title when we were watching it.
Yes.
I mean, it's obviously a bunch of mirrors glued onto a wall, but still,
it was really good shot.
Yeah.
It probably took a long time to put together.
I was going to say, how many times?
I can't imagine
I
how
was
long
thinking
this shot took to set up to make sure there's nothing in the background, to make sure they got all their cues right.
Yeah. Each piece of mirror just tilted just the right amount to get.
Yep. Yeah,
and then while they're all talking, no one's really ducking out of. Well, apart from the dude in the middle, the black dude with the baseball cap keeps fucking moving his head.
And not to get the camera in the mirror either.
Yeah. Well, it's shot at an angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you got to do is you put the camera to the angle, and then you just choreograph everyone. But then they have to stay still for that shot.
Yeah.
Lighting's got to be correct. The lighting's probably tough on that.
Someone did say something to me that when I think it's probably bullshit, but the way certain characters' faces are framed and some of them split every now and then in between two mirror pieces, and you can tell who's going to the order that they're going to become demons and possessed. I don't know. I've not looked into it, but it sounds like a cool thing, but I think that's stretching it a bit.
Who knows? I mean, with all of the planning that had to go into shooting that scene, I wouldn't be surprised if they put that kind of thought into the writing too.
No.
Yeah.
Possible.
And the writing's not. I mean, the script's a bit cheesy in places, and the delivery's a bit. But
it's corny as hell, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This is exactly it. This is exactly it. It's fucking fun. It's a fun movie.
Doesn't take itself too seriously. Knows it's a B movie and just.
And this is what was
You're
great
right about it sharing the same energy, the same vibe as Return of the Living Dead.
Right.
I mean,
This
it
is
feels
what was great
just
about the 80s. This is
I
the
know
epitome of
exactly.
80s.
Yeah.
That's nothing to be ashamed about because by this point they knew how successful Return of the Living Dead was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They knew it was considered one of the higher points.
Right. This is
This is the kind of movie that demands to be watched on VHS.
Yes.
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 Preferably stoned, drunk.
Yep, on a
with
CRT
friends.
TV. Yep.
We'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. I know shit's going to happen in a minute. I'm going to skip.
Apex,
And by
it's
skip,
worth
you
it,
mean
man.
focus and pause on it.
Yeah, by skip, I mean go past
Mhm.
it and then go back and just stop on it.
Like,
Yeah.
if you like Return of the Living Dead, you'll like this.
If you like Motel Hell, I would say this is a movie with that similar kind of vibe.
Yeah. Apex, you need to watch it. It's
Yeah.
it's cheesy 80s, but it's just great.
Everything
It's a
great
great
about
movie.
the 80s, pretty much.
It's one of those movies that would be a great thing to watch at Halloween.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
Don't
you
expect-
put this movie and Bachelor Party together, and that's the 80s in what 3 hours and 45 minutes.
God, I love Bachelor Party. You can't buy it anywhere now, though.
I'm sure you can't. Tom Hanks is probably stamped it out.
Yeah, right.
Pisses me off.
I could tell.
I just love a movie with Tom Hanks on magic mushrooms. That is Bachelor Party, isn't it? With the magic
Tom
mushrooms.
Hanks, Tawny Katane, Adrian Zemed.
Oh yeah.
Weirdly, a couple of movies I watched this week have got.
Cocaine.
A couple of movies I
Yeah,
watched
he's
this
the
week have got
groom.
Tony Katane in it.
You got Tawny Katane movies this week?
Yeah, for some reason, a couple of them back to back, and I didn't even think about it until I watched them. I was like, oh, okay.
Speaking of Tawny Katane, Pete, did you ever watch Witchboard?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Still not watched it yet. Still
Why
not.
don't you get mad at him like you get mad at me, Harry?
I forgot it existed, to be honest. I've been busy.
I completely forgot about this too. It's the same director as this. They both directed.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's worth checking out.
This is a little more corny than that. I mean, there's corniness in Witchboard, but this is a little more.
Oh God, yeah.
Did the only reason she agreed to do this movie is so she could do a dance scene?
Yep.
Yeah. Totally. But it's cool. It's fucking great. It's a great dance, but you also got to be really careful where you pause the dance as well, because that G string.
Yeah.
Don't leave a lot to the imagination, even though it is all there and full in the intro to the show. Just sped up with the Benny Hill music. We got past it. Phew.
And here we go. Here's our guy. Hey, baby.
There he is.
I think Tom just likes him because he sees himself in this dude.
I do a little bit.
I was totally going away your face.
Part of yourself do you
I
see
took
him
the
in?
road less traveled. There, but for the grace of God, go I.
Yes, there is a lovely moon out tonight. Later on, was it the last drive-in they're doing the werewolf special?
Yeah, I gotta go look for the moon.
He's already said eat a bowl of fuck, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I got. This is funny. I got so mad when Harry and I watched it last Sunday. I got so mad because that's not his line. That's John Belushi's line. And then Joe Bob backed me up.
Right. This is a bit.
Is that what you watched? Yeah. Did you watch the Joe Bob on Shudder?
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah,
nice.
last Sunday.
Nice.
How long do we think this scene goes on for? Maybe 10 minutes?
Yes.
A long.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucking.
Don't go back. Don't go back.
You're
I'm
really
not
good
going
at this, man.
Don't go back.
Because it wasn't 10 minutes. It was way more than 10 minutes.
Really good.
Oh my God!
He's
Just
freaking
stop.
the fuck out. I mean, could you imagine that though? Yeah, it's like you finally got this chick you've been eyeing all freaking night, all to yourself, and then she turns into fucking that. I mean, what do you do?
We're not going back to look at what you
You were over there, you freak out like he did.
I'm going to say something controversial. I don't think Leanna had the greatest boob job in the world.
No.
But the fact that she wants to show him to everyone makes it okay.
It's
Right.
her personality, man.
Yeah.
She's just got a nice vibe.
At least she's put a fucking top back on.
I've had women
Said
do
no
a
one
lot
ever.
worse than this post-coitus to me.
That's the only time I will ever say that about Linnea Quigley. Thank God she's put a top back on. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I think
don't
we're
feel the same
safe
way.
from now on. I think
Yeah,
from
I
here
think
on
so.
it's safe.
All
Oh,
right.
God damn it. Watch this now, there'll be just a butthole.
Yeah. Up close
This'll
view
be-
of Snatch or some shit.
This will be a weird fucking cut, and yeah. Yeah, Linnea does like getting the snatch out too. Which, God bless her.
Yeah, I'm not. Somebody has to do it.
And it's not going to be Shelley Duvall.
At the
No.
time, there's no way in hell these guys could have thought that, this is going to influence some other movies like 15, 20 years from now, because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Oh,
have you seen The Convent by Mike Mendez? Adrian Barbeau's in it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's on Tubi. You gotta watch it. It's a lot like this, but like 1999 or something.
This reminds me a lot too
Oh
of
my
Hell
god,
Night.
dude, it is fucking great.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Mainly because of costumes, I think. But yeah, Hell Night was very similar, except it wasn't.
Oh
too
yeah,
much.
yeah. I didn't hear you, Harry. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like hell.
This reminds me a lot of Tales
Linda
from
Blair.
the Crypt as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That blonde in Hell Night was so hot.
So was Linda Blair.
Yeah, Linda Blair, dude.
Yeah, Linda Blair was hotter than she has been in a lot of movies.
That kind of looks like a
Reagan?
demon vampire turtle, to be fair.
It does.
Demon vampire.
I was going to say it looks like Karis.
Yeah.
Fucking great makeup on the demons, though.
Yeah.
That does look like Karis.
They didn't have a lot of money for this either.
Special effects artist, and we discovered, is the one who married Leanna Quigley.
Yeah.
On this movie.
No,
thank you.
After the lipstick scene.
Yep.
Oh man.
I mean, to be fair, I think when you do that to a lady's breast with some lipstick, you have to marry them. I think that's the law.
Damn it! Why didn't anybody ever tell me that?
That's law in Kentucky.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Steve Johnson,
try
I think
it.
his name was.
Just try go buy some lipstick, find a chick, see what happens.
I go buy some lipstick.
The closest I ever came to that, I had to cover up somebody's post-surgery scars once.
Mm.
Oh.
She was getting nude on camera.
Yeah.
Director didn't want her scars from her boob job to show.
I
Didn't
appreciate that
touch
from the
that up.
director.
I wasn't complaining.
Mm-mm. They distract sometimes.
Like 7, yeah, that's British TV show. Keep going, dude. Keep going.
Why's he doing that?
I don't know, because I'm British. I don't know.
Did he already say Faulty Towers?
Did you say Faulty Towers?
What about the young ones?
Oh, the young
What
ones.
about Some Mothers Do Have 'Em?
Oh,
Butterflies.
more.
The Fallen Rise of Reginald
Butterflies.
Parrott.
Gee, Butterflies. That was a weird British show, and I hated it because it was on a Sunday night, and it always meant school the next day.
Oh yeah.
Whenever that show was on, that was like end of the weekend. Ugh.
And this was last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
They jump over the wall and they're safe, and the projected film monster.
Yeah.
This part, or the part when they were getting out of the castle, felt a lot like Hell Night.
Yeah, right, because it turns into this whole friggin' thing.
And
like,
then the
it,
weird...
it escalated from just possession to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy is kind of like a nice little trick or treat tag.
Kind of a wink, a little wink and nod.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. It's kind
Although
of...
you'd know right away if you've been into a razor blade. You're not going to have a whole conversation and say, yeah, what if there's a razor blade?
Ask the kid Halloween too about that.
How does the pie taste?
Ah.
Well, you like my pie.
I never want to hear you say that again.
Granny's pie. Who doesn't like Granny's pie?
That's true.
So, yeah, and she just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
She's
she really
worse than him.
Yeah.
Let them stand his ass either.
But you know what? That's very accurate to marriage as well, Peter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. He was kind of a prick.
And yeah, that's all the cast list you get at the end.
Yeah.
Don't get any of the main cast listed.
Well, they
Old
listed
man,
everybody.
old
They
man's
listed
wife.
everybody.
That's it. Yeah.
That's odd.
Fucking great music as well. The music in it's fucking so 80s.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
credits are so crappy. I don't know what possessed them to do it like that.
There we go. It's been a marathon. We got nearly 3 hours again.
Thanks
Holy.
for hanging out.
All right. What's your picks, guys?
Is it a thing where we can't pick our own?
I'm
pick
picking
our
my
own.
own only because I haven't seen mine before. So
That's
it's a first time watch for me.
Yeah, no, you can't pick
I'm
your own.
gonna pick
picking it anyway.
I'm gonna pick Child's Play.
I'm gonna pick Exorcist 3.
I think we do Exorcist 2. Exorcist 3.
Even if I could pick my own. Go on, sorry. Do yours.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, even if I could pick my own, I would still pick Night of the Demons.
I'm going Night of the Demons as well.
Interesting.
Oh, man.
Just for the
Yeah.
pure fun factor on it.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, it's a haunted house horror movie in the same vein as stuff like Return of the Living Dead and pretty much horror movies back then.
The stories I could tell you about watching this movie, because it was like I was saying, the other day, it was like this running joke with my best friend and I. Like we would show it to, like whenever like we'd all hang out with like people and someone would bring someone new over, we would show it to them. After we got all baked and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
If they had a good time during it, we knew, like exactly.
Right.
If they complained, if they wound up like not being around for too long.
You put them in the trebuchet.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. But yeah, Jesus Christ, so much more than that. Crazy fucking stories.
It's good to know you went through your friends through tests. Damn.
And we only had to play this one.
Lick me! Lick me!
Nah,
Completely
these were my
unnecessary.
friends. These were
Completely
strangers at the
unnecessary.
time that our friends would bring around.
Yeah. Tag-alongs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Total. Sorry. Had to be
It's
done.
gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
It's, yeah.
Doesn't have to happen.
I think Tom's getting shell-shocked. That's why you
I am
can't
getting
play it a lot.
shell-shocked.
Yeah.
Loves
he's
it.
just like,
Oh, here we go. Oh! That was actually funny.
Yeah, I do like that one. That is good. That is good. Yeah, so there we go. Possession movies. What do you think?
Great week.
It was a good week, yeah.
Yep.
Better week than Jurassic Park.
Drop the like, don't forget.
We also could have picked Ghostbusters. There is no Dana. Only
No, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do
There's
horror
so
movies.
many.
Yeah, we'll do a Ghostbusters show.
Well, we've got.
You can
we've
do
got horror
Ghostbusters and park
comedies.
comedies.
Horror comedies and
Yeah.
stuff to come up, and yeah, it's a good pick for Halloween as well. For movies to watch at Halloween, especially if you got the kiddies, little kids. It's a slippery slope towards much worse horror movies. So get them on it.
That's exactly right.
No, I think we got a
Yeah.
That's back, Jack.
family horror one coming up too. It's on the list as well.
Very possibly.
We can't all pick Hocus Pocus for that movie. For that
I
episode.
would pick. What was Hocus
I
Pocus
pick Little
2?
Monsters.
There you go.
Little Monsters is the
Ah, you just took Monster Squad from me.
Monster Squad. Yeah, it's great. There's so many.
I'm picking a
movies
Serbian
to
film.
Oh, you son of a
That is a kids movie of a different
There's
kind.
kids in it.
Just about.
Great. Right. Anyway, guys, thanks everyone for dropping by and watching. We'll be back again next week with a show about, and StreamYards has been slow, a show.
Kronenberg 1664 is the best loved premium beer in Oops.
But there's something else. Thanks.
Hey, listen, guys and gals, let me just remind you to tune in at 7 p.m. to Peter Gilmore Art live on YouTube and join us for Friday Night Frights.
Hi there, just saying hello to Peter.
You know, you are one major league hunk.
And the Friday Night Frights guys.
Those guys are kinda spooky.
I'm Lisa Wilcox. I played Alice Johnson. Nightmare for the Dream Master.
Come on, honey. I don't want to be here forever.
And Nightmare 5, the Dream Child.
It's a boy!
Mwah.
Hey guys, it's Dee Wallace, and I'm giving a big shout out to Friday Night Frights and all the guys on the show. Awesome subject, I've got to say, and I'm glad all the horror fans have this awesome place to check in. So have a good time, Peter, and thanks for doing this. We love it.
Well, 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 if it isn't Peter and the Friday Night Frights guys. About fucking time, boys. Together, forever.
This is Judy Aronson, Samantha from Friday 13th, the final chapter. And I'm here to congratulate you and wish you the best of luck on your new YouTube show, Friday Night Frights. Ooh, sounds really good, horrific, and what a way to spend a Friday night.
There's a new show on YouTube called Friday Night Frights. If you love horror movies as much as I do, and I know you do, you'll love to tune into Friday Night Frights.
Hi, Tom, and all you Friday Night Frights guys. It's Susan Lanier here from Wes Craven's The Original Hills Have Eyes in the role of Brenda. I hope you guys have a great evening, a great time. Don't party too hard, except have a martini or two for me.
Hey, Peter.
Whoever that elegant crotch is.
This is Adrienne Barbeau. I don't think I'm recording. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay.
Wilma!
Peter and the Friday Night Fright guys.
Who's calling you?
I love that you guys get together and watch horror films.
So what's wrong now?
Not a thing, Wilma. Everything's just fine.
Bye.